The winner is...
Yo, hold on. Before you announce the winner of this thing...
Damn it, Jisk.
I know, but I just want to talk about Dan for a minute.
Oh,
so,
God, okay.
He said he's changing his major again, and now he's decided to go to plumber's school. He said it's a profession he's always wanted to get into, and he's going to pursue that dream.
He does look like fucking Luigi.
He's going to learn how to plumb.
He's going to learn how to lay pipe.
Yep, he's lay a lot of pipe.
So, hey, what's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm episode 35. We are now old enough to run for president in these here United States.
I think we would do a better job.
We might need to.
I just came to a realization. We got to go back to the plumber school.
Okay.
All right. Did you know that Mario and Luigi were plumbers, right? And they saved Princess Peach?
Plum? Peach?
Yeah.
This fucking guy.
That's a stretch.
And I thought my fucking jokes were bad.
That's like Johnny Appleseed grew oranges.
Exactly. No, just came to me. Sorry. No, go ahead.
So, the Realm of Collectors video podcast, episode 35. Welcome, one and all, to our...
hold on. Nightwing and I'm saying, no, it's 36.
What?
Oh.
Unless he's counting 30 part 2, 34.2 from last week.
Well, is he saying it's episode 36, or is he saying the presidential age is 36?
I don't know. It's just 36.
Well, I'm just reading what the fucking screen says here. I don't know what else.
Rewind.
I don't know.
Well, for clarification, the age to be president is 35.
Okay, so
and
that's it.
This is episode 30. This is episode 35.
All right,
so
it is.
No, it says years to run for pres. Nightwingham, you're wrong. According to
got him.
According to the internet, it's 35 years old. I'm just saying.
Live on the internet.
I could run for president.
35. You got to be at least 35 years old to run for president.
This is 35. Yep.
Just made it.
All right, so
you get a goose egg.
Womp.
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 Fail.
So, man, this intro just went to shit.
Yes, it did. Just like everything else.
Boy, I tell you, I wasn't here last week, and I saw what happened.
It was excellent.
Yes. Me and Jess were like, Daddy's not here. We can do whatever we want.
Daddy's not here. I've been called a lot of things today. But Daddy, no. Ladies and gentlemen, the Jackal Squad with a very special guest will be on our illustrious panel this evening. Going left to right on my Google Hangout screen, we have the one, the only, the Wu-Tang Killer Bee himself, Jisk One, a.k.a. Jabotron.
Ba weep grana weep diddy bun.
All right. Hopefully they will reciprocate.
What's up, dudes?
Next up is Jay Ruse. What's up, Jay Ruse?
RZA in the house, all gone.
What's all gone? I don't get it.
I didn't get that either.
I didn't get that.
Energon treats.
Oh, okay. They didn't reciprocate.
They didn't reciprocate.
Next up is our very special guest, all the way from Instagram land.
He's gonna fuck it up. He's fucking it up. I know it.
I got it. Hairkin BX. Boom.
Hey,
Jose.
what's up, guys? Thanks for having me on the show. Going to be giving away this brand spanking new MP28 Hot Rodimus.
Rodimus.
Are we going to do that
before
right?
we announce the winner? I wanted to make sure that Dust knew that I got some trailer mix from my first appearance on the show.
Oh, look at that!
Hot and
Spicy, baby. That's your Wu-Tang name. That's gonna be Jose's
Spicy.
Realm of Collectors Wu-Tang name. Hot and spicy.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's all they had in the supermarket.
Coming up next is the one, the only, the infamous Silver Age, a.k.a. Dust Mites, is in the house.
Silver Age! What's up, everybody? Welcome to Enter the Realm.
And I am Chris Pinkerton on the Instagram, and Punkerton if you're nasty. So, let's get into some What'd You Get this week.
Ooh.
And I guess I get 2 weeks worth, although I can't. I've been racking my brain all day trying to remember.
You get more. You get a lot of shit, man.
I do, but then I don't remember what I got. Jisk, what'd you get, man?
DJ, cue my music.
Yeah? Uh-oh.
I got nothing.
Oh. But see, if you would spread out like I don't know, the past month of what you got, you probably have something for like the next 4 years.
That's true, but then I would be a liar.
That is true. I guess that is true because it did come to your house. All right, Jay Roos, what'd you get?
I got a few things. I got 4 Dragon Ball Z SH Figure Arts figures.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice.
Does Matt know about that?
SH
Piccolo, Gohan, Trunks, and Vegeta.
What, how do you say that?
Yeah,
last?
you got a Vegeta, all right.
Vegeta.
You want to see my Vegeta?
Vegeta.
Bring it,
Are you
baby,
asking?
bring it.
All right.
Hot and stanky.
I also stopped at Target and managed to surprisingly find Onslaught.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Onslaught.
Yeah, look at that, real
Hasbro quality.
Oh, look at that, real nice.
And Skylinks.
You got Skylinks.
I'll save you, Kenny. I can't do it anymore. Fly across
Yeah,
the screen.
I tell you that I see how he's crumbling in your hands there, but that Onslaught is a really nice figure. I
No,
can't
he
speak
is.
for the
I
other.
really like Onslaught. I really do like
Just
Onslaught.
don't put him into vehicle mode because it's a bag of hot assholes.
You know, I still have an open mind, and went to go return it to Target, and I lost my receipt, so I guess it's going into the cafe.
Did you pay cash or did you pay with your card?
I paid with my card.
You can return it without your receipt.
Really?
Yeah, they just.
I don't want a gift card.
No,
You
no,
don't
no.
get a
They,
gift
they
card.
put it back on the
Cash
card.
back. They look it up based on your credit card number, and you can only do that you get like 3 times a year that you're able to do it without a receipt.
Huh.
You can use your credit card as your receipt, basically.
All right. I'll be there tomorrow.
Listen, dude, you ever got any Target questions? You know where to go.
Stay on target.
That's
You know
what's
where
up.
to ask.
All right.
And one
Oh,
more thing, just last thing, I got this sexy ass shirt.
I was seduced by the dark side.
Hot redhead chick.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, was that a Ripped or
T-Fury.
T-Fury? Nice. One of those Canadian companies from Canada.
Yeah, Canadian.
Shout out to Canada, all our Canadian brothers.
Northern Warriors, baby.
That's
They
what's
hate,
up.
they hate it when we call it Canadian.
I know, but you know,
Well,
that's why I'll
we're just
continue saying it.
we're having fun.
And I'll
Yeah,
continue
they get
saying
to laugh
because
at our
they hate it.
politics. We can make fun of their name. So
And their dollar.
And $100.
Shots
that's
fired.
right. Got them. All right, Jose, what'd you get?
Hey, well, first and foremost, I got this sweet Realm of Collectors Rockfather shirt.
Rockfather in the house, bitch.
Got 2 MP Rodimus, of course, one for myself, one for the giveaway. And this was a surprise. Got this in the Remix Jaguar Acula Max.
Oh God.
Yeah, dude, that's nice.
I think mine is in the post office right now.
Sweet. And Big Apple Con was this past weekend here in the city, and I picked up some prints and stuff. The Flash, Arrow, a bunch of superhero stuff. Really nice prints. I'll post some pictures a little bit later on.
How was that con? Sorry. I didn't know.
It was pretty good. It's one of the smaller cons. It's not that big, but they had some artists there. Got to meet Eric Larson again. A bunch of people dressed up in cosplay. That's always great. You know, you saw the pictures I put up, so it was a good time. Good time.
Yeah, definitely. We'll get a little summary from you later in the show.
Yo,
Alright.
Jisk, you guys have like a Tampa Bay Comic Con coming up. Is it in August? Dude,
Yeah.
there's some. So who all's going to be there? I've seen a couple people. The chick from Jessica Jones is going to be there.
Chris Ritter.
And
I saw that. When
and,
you called me out, you saw me. You showed me
and
that.
Emperor, I
That's
think
his favorite.
Emperor Palpatine's going to be there too.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's going to be dope. Hopefully they'll make love and have babies. So.
Yes.
All right, Dust. It's your turn. What'd you get?
Let's see. I got the Takara MP Hot Rodimus. Yeah, I got your hot rod right here.
You know, don't show it from the top. Nobody needs to see that.
Yeah. That is the only. Well, one of the 2 things I really don't like is this, and the skinny jean syndrome. The whole waist down is kind of. But no, I like it. Colors on point, man. That's the color I want. J. Ruse, this is the color, man.
There's nothing wrong with skinny
Let
jeans,
me-
first of
That's
all.
right. There's nothing wrong with fitted jeans.
Just
No,
let me see the profile again, but if you would you put it up?
Profile.
Profile. It's not, man. It's not terrible.
Oh, just
Nah.
yours is on the slow
Yeah,
vote.
check out my Instagram.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of pics on there. I went all the way around on it.
Mine is literally on this logo.
Would you say you reached around it?
I reached around it. You know, certain. I'm nitpicking, but all right, it's all good. I'm not hating. I'm not mad, but It's what I'm getting used to from Takara. And I was in Walmart the other day and I picked up this guy. Boom!
Pretty dope.
Legends
I like
class
that.
Shockwave. It's dope, man. This thing for a little fucking Legends class, it really is tough, man.
So,
it's a tough fucking figure.
What do those legends go for now? Like $12?
Nah, $9.99.
$9.99. Okay, I didn't know.
Is it $9.99? Fuck no. This is like a $5 figure, if that. But
What does it transform into?
a gun.
Does it fit with Warbotron Bruticus?
It looks good. I haven't put it in his hand. It's
I
a
don't
little
know if you
small.
can hold it.
No, it's a little small for it. But I guess they made it for the Combiner Wars Bruticus.
That's cool. It's still cool.
I was gonna ask, is it better than that Warbotron X-Ray?
I don't know. I don't have that. I never fucked with it. I don't even remember really looking at it because I laughed at it and just scrolled on.
No model kits for you.
It's a
No,
do-it-yourself.
exactly. I have a hard enough time fucking pulling up my pants in the fucking morning. I'm gonna put together a fucking figure.
That
Fuck
thing,
out here.
for
But
what
you know what?
That
Look
thing
at this.
for what it is cool. It's just not worth the price. The Warbotron one.
It's really a nice fucking sculpt, man. They really, really fucking kind of did a good job. It's Shockwave, man. I gotta buy every Shockwave. You know, because it's the logical thing to do.
Do you have Cloud9?
It's only logical.
No, but you know what?
Oh.
I may pick it up because it's at a nice price point, and I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. I just don't like the color; it's too dark.
I'm sure they'll come out
Looks
with
good,
everything.
man.
I like the
Duster
dark
looks good.
Yeah, if they come out with a lighter color, I'll probably pick it up.
Yeah,
I'm sure
but
they
you know
would,
what?
man.
You have Quake Wave, so Quake Wave will be your light one, and then you can use Cloud9 as your dark one from comics. Like you just have different variations.
We are the world. We are the children.
All right.
Sorry,
See my face?
too much. Yep, he's making the RBF by the RBF. All right, Dust. What else?
That's it, man.
All right, so I have 2 weeks worth, and I can't remember. I did get 40 of these bad mofo shirts right here, the Rock Fathers, and have disseminated them to almost everybody. Shout out to Harvey Dent. I'll tell him myself a little bit. So I ship a lot of stuff to a lot of people, and obviously the running joke is my boxes get banged up in transit, but everybody knows I ship your shirts out in bags. I really can't fuck that up too much.
Yo, they were kicking that shit around, going, "Go!"
Listen, I dropped that off, and I guarantee you the guy who had this, because it was, I mean, I think I put a picture of it, of all those packages. I mean, it was 40 fucking packages. So there was probably a pissed off postman that had to scan all those. But Dan's package, I fucking left I left one fucking number off his unit number, and they didn't fucking deliver his shirt, and it's on his way back to my house. So, but you know what? Dan knows I feel really bad about it, and as soon as he gets to my house, it's gonna get turned right back around. So, hey, at least it was Dan and not somebody else. You know, me and Dan have a history. Shout out to Crockpots. So I got, what else did I get? I got another General Hux Black Series figure. I got this guy here, Bruce Lee Figure Arts. I'm actually gonna probably bust him up. I'm gonna bust him up. I'm gonna open him up tonight.
I'm gonna bitch.
And the coolest thing I got was a round trip ticket from Huntsville, Alabama to Chicago, Illinois for the 21st of October to go to TFCon, baby.
Chicago.
So who's coming with me? Who's coming with me?
Fucking, I'm there, man. I'm gonna get my shit locked down this week.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna miss.
How can we miss this? You know what? I don't care if everything's crumbling in my fucking personal life. I will be there that weekend. All right, guys? I will fucking be there. Might be the last time you see me, and I'm locked up. Whatever, I'll be there.
Hey, you know, maybe they won't extradite you back to New Jersey.
I'll hide in fucking Tommy Barricade's trunk and drive back to fucking
Go to
the Canadian. We'll go to Canada or whatever. There's up there's over there's up there's.
Yeah, I know it's 7 months away, or however long. No, I don't think it's 7. It's a ways away, but I'm super duper looking forward to it.
You know what? Flights are super cheap right now for us, and you know, the room rates aren't that bad. And honestly, man, for what we're paying, and as much fun as I had the last one, and more of our ROC brothers are going to be there. We know a lot more people in the community now than we did before. It's going to be fucking great, man. It's going to be off the hook.
It's going to be a riot. So any of you fuckers out there that are debating, go ahead and pull the trigger. Let's have a big presence there and just fucking have a blast.
Stop being bitches and get up to Chicago.
Oh yeah, up, over, or down, whatever you need.
Hit the Bears. Go see the Bears.
Up, over, or down. So we got a giveaway to do, but first we're going to talk about some news.
That's it. Hold on. We gotta joke here. We gotta
I
reel
was
them
ready,
in.
Chris.
Hey, we gotta reel them in.
My spreadsheet is ready.
I see what you did there. No, I got everything ready here, Jose. I got everything pulled up, ready to roll. So we're ready to go with that, but we're going to talk about some news first. It's kind of like watching American Idol in the end, you know.
Yeah.
Right after these commercial messages.
I'm anxious.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's talk about.
Hold on. We announced the winner, and like half the chat just leaves.
Right.
Oh.
Right. So first things first, and announced today. Make Toys has an app, a phone app. Has anybody downloaded it yet?
No. Oh, sweet. I didn't know.
Oh, is it up and running? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna download it live right now.
Right now.
Well, I don't think it's available for those inferior, closed-minded phones.
It might have some loose joints. It might be just a test shot. Tolerances may vary.
Security tolerances may vary.
You're telling me they only made it for the Android? They didn't make it for iPhone?
It's a test
I don't
shot.
know. I'm downloading it.
Installing now.
Is it under Make Toys?
Yeah, it's Make Toys, one word. It says Make
Maki
Toys.
Well, they support terrorism because it's not for.
That's hilarious.
I don't know if it is. I mean, does it have any hyphens in there? It's just Make Toys.
Make Toys app is what
it's
it says.
asking for my PIN number to my bank account.
Give it to him, bro. You know you want to.
I'm just kidding. So what do you guys think?
You'll be first in line for all the new releases.
Yeah, they'll probably charge me for a case of everyone. No, I'm just kidding. So what do you guys think about that? I mean,
I saw it this morning and I was just like, really? Do we really need this? I mean, the website's not enough?
So I'm looking at it right now, and it's like, Despotron. There's just the 2 teaser pictures up of this.
It's no different than what you see on their website.
It depends on what it becomes. Like right now, Right now, it's not worth it to me to have to leave Facebook or Instagram to then go and check another source to see what's. Like, if they're going to release stuff on there, it doesn't matter. Anything they release on there is going to wind up on Facebook within the hour that they release it.
Without. Shout out to the millions of fucking news reporters we have on Facebook.
Now, if they do it where you're buying stuff and you can only buy it then through the app, like it's like a shopping app, then I think that's great.
Mm-hmm.
So I clicked on Wrestle because I know that was like their exclusive there or whatever. You have to forgive my ignorance here. Has that been released anywhere else, or is it still a shop exclusive to them?
Not yet.
Still a shop exclusive. If it's even still available through them.
It says it is. So I just literally I clicked through the app. It takes you to their website, then takes you to a different website.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to buy it. So $124.99 plus however much.
You can't buy it off the app. You got to go into a website.
Yeah, and you know what? They might.
It's cool. It's they're the first ones to do it. It's cool. I think that once they figure out what niche they need to fill with that, it'll be awesome. I think they're just trying to get it off the ground.
So I just set it for news alert. So maybe when they update something, it'll pop up. But
you might get a new silhouette.
Yeah, you might, because they do have everything they put out all the way back to the Giant Type 61, their Quantron hover. They made a Power Glide? How long ago was that? And the Sea Spray?
That was one of their first. That's one of their first figures.
I'm glad it wasn't their last, because that looks horrible. Yeah, it's pretty cool that they did this. I don't know. It's not a whole lot of reasoning around it, but.
That's I think it's still too early to tell. But
yeah, it literally came out today. So
they're the ones.
That's them fucking trying to say, yeah, we're the cock of the walk, and honestly, they're not there yet. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but look at they're the only. Are they the only ones? Before I make this statement, are they the only ones that are letting you buy it directly from them, buying figures?
No, iGear used to do that back in the day.
Okay.
They had horrible customer service and bad translations, but you were able to do that over.
How you got the Ravage?
I like that. I like that you don't necessarily need a middleman, and not because I don't support the middleman. Like, I think it's important, but sometimes those dudes get it wrong or they're effing it up. So it's like it's nice you see the companies like, you know what, man, we're just gonna sell some shit directly.
Yep.
I don't think everybody should do that, but it's interesting to see what will happen with it.
Yep. So moving on here and some different news here. Joss Whedon, is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
So he kind of walked away from the Marvel Universe. I mean, he's just pretty much washed his hands and said that he was done with the movies because it was too encompassing of his time. But now he comes writing a new Captain America story for Marvel. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure from
Money.
But even that, I bet you writing a movie and getting it approved and then having to rewrite, I'm sure it's way more of a hassle than writing some comics.
Oh, just think about the meetings. I mean,
Jess, we got to write our movie, baby.
It's going to happen.
The time travel movie. We're doing it, buddy.
You know what? I've got some great movie ideas. I really do. I just don't have the time to flesh them out.
I think Joss Whedon had a role similar to Jeff Johns over at DC, where he oversaw the creative of all Marvel films. So it's a big job.
Yeah, and he said it took so much of his time that he didn't have time to do anything else. And he said you just get trapped basically in that world. He said it's not a bad place to be, but you just get stuck there. So that's why he decided to move on.
Cash the check.
That's bro. Right. So Suicide Squad 2, they're already scheduling to make a second movie.
They don't even know how much they're making on this first one.
They're hyping.
That's so bad.
Because Deadpool is so good.
But I just think, I think it's one of these things that it's just the time. The time is right for these. I don't even think Suicide Squad is R-rated, but just for these edgier superhero movies.
Not yet.
And you can't really go wrong with the second sequel of any kind of comic movie.
Oh no.
I mean, even the worst ones look at Fantastic Four. That got a sequel. The first one was terrible. Not the new one. I'm talking about the old ones that came out.
No, exactly. But I think what will happen through that process is we're going to get some real shitty movies shoved out really quick.
Yeah, I mean, I think, and honestly, I think that we're due. We've had a lot of good movies. At least I think they're good. These comic movies. I think it's time for some Batman. What are those crappy Batmans that came out after the 1989 one?
Batman.
You're talking about
like Batman and Robin. Oh, the Schumacher ones, the Phil Schumacher Batmans.
Time for some of those to come to surface.
Nipple suits. Yeah. Well, the thing is now they've got so many different directions they can go with stuff. Because I mean, if you think about Batman back then, yeah, you had a lot of cool stories, but what was really going to be able to sell a movie? And now, dude, how many times have they retold these stories now? I mean, there's so many directions. There's all those Elseworld stories, that they could just go in a million different ways with it. And I understand what DC's trying to do forming a universe, but I'm gonna be honest, I probably would rather just see a bunch of one-shots of fucking encapsulated stories than this fucking huge-ass universe and all these little fucking things you're supposed to remember. Oh yeah, you remember in that Green Lantern movie this happened, and then
I think there's
correlate
more.
that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that was it.
I said there's more chance to let it go on forever if they're all related. You can just keep building, and you don't have to worry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can tell stories. I mean, there's just so many stories they can tell that don't have to fucking relate.
It's just like how their animated movies are. If you watch their animated movies, none of them are intertwined. They're just all individual stories, and that would be fucking fantastic for.
God, they're good. Oh God,
they are.
They did that.
They're really good.
I honestly, if people watch these animated features, they wouldn't even need these live action movies because these are so fucking well done and so well told. The artwork is fantastic,
and you can do so much more with it. Your budget goes so much further.
Yeah,
Netflix just threw a bunch on there right now, I guess, because of the Batman Superman hype, and they threw War. And the Flash, the Paradox, whatever it was, I was talking
about. War sucked, but Paradox was great.
No, War wasn't that bad, and I could see them using that storyline.
I hated Darkseid running around like a fucking dog.
Yeah, well, they need to change that a little bit, but I could see them using that basic storyline. Because I don't know, I'm not a big DC fan, so I asked you guys if that was a new 52 storyline. You guys said
it is.
War is. Yeah. Paradox, I don't think was.
So if you see how Marvel's doing their movies, they're kind of going off like some of the new universe shit. So I could see JLA going off a little bit of that. Them hinting Apocalypse in this movie, and then bringing him in for the JLA.
So have you guys ever seen
Darkseid?
Yeah.
I don't remember a lot about it.
Whatever.
I don't remember a lot about this movie.
They're the same character, just different sides of
Pretty much. So there's a movie called 12 Rooms. Have you guys ever seen that? It's an older movie. I know it's got Madonna in it. So let's think about
that was a Tarantino produced.
Yeah, he was involved in some capacity. And
Rodriguez was in there. A bunch of small stories.
Tim Roth was it. So what if they did something like that in the DC universe, and you just had one character that was central to the whole thing, but you had like these 10, 20-minute stories that tied all this kind of and it all intertwined and tied in together. I think that could be really fucking cool if it was done right. I don't know if they would do it.
It was called 12 Rooms, or was it called 4 Rooms?
4
Maybe it was called 4 Rooms. Maybe I'm thinking of 12 Angry Men.
You said 12 Rooms.
It was 4. I didn't even realize he said 12 Rooms.
12 Angry Men.
You know, after last week, we don't listen to Dad.
So 12 Angry Men could be a good comic book movie too, you know.
Or 12 Monkeys.
12, yeah.
Isn't that a TV series now?
It was.
It's on Hulu. It's on Hulu. I was gonna try it, but I was like,
I think I watched the first 2 episodes, and that was it for me.
It's like I'd rather watch Legends of Tomorrow, whatever the fuck it is.
It's not that bad until the last episode.
No, listen to me. Some Legends of Tomorrow is the best worst show that's on television right now.
Listen, I'm so behind on that.
It's so bad. It's
good. Yeah, it really is. It just transcends it. It comes back around, full circle.
I just got done this weekend. I caught up on Arrow, and boy, it is getting hard to watch. And yeah, I'm behind on Flash too. I'm still on Earth 2 on Flash.
Dude, I was so
Flash is really good.
I was so in,
man. Great.
So in for Legends of Tomorrow until the last episode.
Yeah.
I didn't finish watching that last one.
The last episode was so filler, man. That was just a filler.
It was filler, man. Let's talk about the Flash for a minute.
All right.
So your base is Star Labs. And not only when you walk into Star Labs, but as soon as you even see the first human, there you see the Flash suit. So automatically you know, I'm in the right place. Like I don't understand. That the way that they pretend to keep his identity a secret is just the joke to me of that whole show.
Yeah, the joke. Yeah, like Patty was like the only one that didn't know his.
Well, it's the same thing on Arrow. Yeah. Everybody knows who the fuck he is.
His baby mom or whatever. He's like.
Yeah. I have to tell her. Come on, and everybody's in there like, hi. Yeah, I used to fuck him too. Yeah, I fucked him also. I'm in a wheelchair and I still fuck him. You know.
Yeah, that's funny because my girl said that shit too. She was actually watching it with me last week, and she was like, "Yo, like he slept with all these girls."
And Deagle's like, "Yeah, we had a moment."
He's the modern day Bachelor.
That fucking
guy. He is. He actually looks like he would be on The Bachelor, kind of.
That's what Chris likes.
Shirt off.
Yep.
Showing off them tats. So.
Since we're talking about movies real fast, can we talk about this Ghostbusters trailer?
Man, that was literally fixing to fall in my throat. So the new.
No, you didn't.
The Ghostbusters trailer dropped this past week for the new Ghostbusters, starring 4 lovely ladies, 3 which are SNL alums and Melissa McCarthy. Just nailed it on the motherfucking head.
Told you.
Like by the word.
How long was that? Was it about 2 months ago? A month ago?
Yep. I mean, it wasn't.
Come on, talk about it.
It wasn't no. I mean, I'll talk about it, but I talked about 2 months ago what each character stereotype was going to be. You know, like who was going to be the smart one, and who was going to be the dumb one or the clumsy one, and who was going to be like the soft-spoken one, and who was going to be the fucking stereotypical one. And so that's pretty much what it came down to in this movie.
So I saw an article that said Leslie Jones plays a stereotypical character in Ghostbusters, but does anybody even care? Like, it's almost like it was expected, like what you said. So,
well, I knew that was, and that's the thing. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I didn't dislike the trailer. If you disinclude yourself from what Ghostbusters was, and I'll be honest, the ghosts look really fucking cool. The way they've done the ghosts. You got Slimer thrown in there for a second.
I saw that.
I didn't know it was a reboot. I thought it was going to be a continuation. Yeah.
I did too. and I would have appreciated it more if it was. Like, I would have loved it if they were like somebody was the daughter of somebody, even if it was just one of them.
I have a feeling you're going to get that. That'll be in the movie. I almost guarantee you that'll be slipped.
I don't know, man. They were going fucking like from scene to scene, man. It's not gonna be.
But it's like almost like a carbon copy. Yeah, like the library scene is kind of the same. Like it did look like. I don't know.
It's gonna be fucking terrible, man.
And I was giving it the benefit of the doubt, and
it has nothing to do with it being female. Shout out to our 2 or 3 female viewers, if you are out there. Help me, Obi-Wan. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. But yeah, it's nothing to do with it being a female cast. It's just not done right. It's not done right.
I'm disappointed. There's $13 I'm gonna throw away.
I think it's
gonna watch the movie.
I think it's gonna do well in the box office. I really do.
But
I think it'll do surprisingly
well because it's an all-female cast, which I don't think is an issue. But I'm just asking.
There we go again. There we go again. Walking around on eggshells.
I don't think it's an issue. I don't think that it's an issue. But I just want to know if that's why you think it's going to make money, or if it's because it's a Ghostbusters movie.
I think it's going to make money because the trailers are cut in a manner that is interesting to today's movie audience.
It's a fucking date movie, man. It's a date night movie.
That's what it is.
It's a popcorn flick.
It's something that guys will probably want to see for the not because of the women, that's not what I'm saying, but it's something women will be more apt to go see because one, it's I remember Ghostbusters. You want a real treat. So after I watched that a couple times, and me and my son watched it together, and then the next video was the 1980 whenever it came out original Ghostbusters trailer, which is pretty fucking hilarious to watch, mainly because the way trailers are cut now. Versus then, and it has a voiceover.
Yes. The voiceovers back in the day were great.
Yeah. So if you really want a treat, look up the 1980s original Ghostbusters trailer. It's pretty fucking hilarious to just see how things have changed.
Jay, you were gonna say something there, and we kind of cut you off there, man. I'm sorry. What's up?
Me, Jay? I don't remember what I was gonna say.
You were gonna pop out and say something.
Not at this point. I don't remember what I was gonna say.
It's probably that he loves fucking Dragon Ball Z. And see him over there figure banging.
MP Collector just told me $13. Come on, we collect third-party Transformers. $13 is nothing.
that is very true.
That's shipping on one of those third-party figures there, son.
So moving on here, and keeping it in the realm of motion pictures, Spider-Man spin-off movie Venom revived. Don't know much else about it other than they posted an image of Venom.
It would be really good that they didn't do a new reboot and they just went right into Venom. That would be really good.
So do you think it says spin-off? Spin-off of what? I mean, Spider-Man's gone so many different directions over the years. I mean, I didn't even see. Was there a Spider-Man 2 of this last go around with the Garfield kid?
Yeah, it was the one with Electro, yeah.
With Jamie Foxx. So I never actually saw that. I've seen the first one he did. And now, obviously, we're getting a 15-year-old kid's playing Spider-Man in the Civil War business.
Yep, he's being completely rebooted.
So what's this spin-off of?
So it's meant to be. It says the article says that what it means is not really clear, but it's indicating that it's going to be the first installment in a franchise of movies.
Of course it is.
So. I don't know. Listen, I'm all for maybe Suicide Squad's going to kick off this whole thing about you making villain movies, which is fine. I'm fine with that.
Anti-heroes.
Yeah. I don't even know if they have to go that right, but just just villain stories. It's all from the villain's point of view.
You saw what they did in the comic, how he started as a villain and kind of became a hero in his own way, So they could do that.
Lethal Protector, right?
Well, it's all about perspective, I mean, I'm sure you guys have read, and I think we talked about it here. There's an article that talks about watching The Dark Knight from the perspective of the Joker, who was really the villain in that movie.
True.
So it's all about perspective. It's all about what side of the line you're standing on as to who's right and who's wrong about things.
Yeah, well, Batman didn't have a detonator and blow up a hospital, but it's none of my business.
Well, there was nobody in the hospital.
How do you know?
Because they told us there wasn't.
No, there's always someone in the hospital.
I know. Well, he didn't mean
Jose, tell us about that life.
Poor janitors, man.
Tell them there's always someone in the hospital.
Yeah.
But the school buses, they evacuated everybody.
And what about the pencil on the table?
The pencil on the table. Oh, that. Do you want to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
But it was the erase. Listen, it was the eraser end. It couldn't hurt that bad.
It couldn't have hurt that bad.
You don't know that.
A couple of stitches at the hospital.
Yeah.
You asshole.
So
It missed his brain and just went along the side of his
that's
face.
right.
All
That's
right,
right.
we're ready to do this giveaway?
Part of the tricks. Actually, we're going to talk a little bit about DuckTales.
Okay, DuckTales it is.
So DuckTales is getting a reboot. I don't know anything else about it. I just saw it on Facebook.
Reboot.
The cartoon, or they're making
a live-action DuckTales movie. Just no, I'm kidding.
I wouldn't be against that necessarily.
It'd probably be better than do Ghostbusters.
But what if it was live-action Duck?
Like Howard the Duck. Those are the ducks that they used for this.
So basically, there's it says see first image of DuckTales reboot here. Oh woo, and it's all the ducks in like Scrooge's like safari van or whatever with there's like spears chucked into the side of it.
If you're going to do DuckTales and your first image isn't Scrooge swimming in the money bin, then I don't know.
Yeah. We're not.
You failed already.
Yeah.
Is it a CGI film?
It doesn't really say, but it says it's provides a glimpse of the reboot of the classic animated series scheduled to come to Disney XD in 2017. The image showcases Scrooge as well as his grandnephews Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and of course Donald, and I believe Daisy is also in the vehicle. Yep. Anywho, hey, you know what? There's no original ideas anymore.
No.
They have to rehash everything. Speaking of rehashing, J.K. Simmons is going to voice Commissioner Gordon in Zack Snyder's new Justice League animated movie. That's pretty interesting.
Oh, it's animated. I thought he was going to be. He was going to do it in the live action movie.
Yeah, so J.K. Simmons is a pretty well-known actor at this point. It's funny. He's one of those guys that does really mainstream stuff. Like he played J. Jonah Jameson in the original.
And was great.
Schillinger and Oz.
He was Schillinger in Oz, and then that's what's cool about him. He can play this mainstream character. He can be on the Farmers commercials, and then he does these fucking indie movies and wins fucking. I don't know if he wins. He gets nominated for Oscars and shit all the time. So
that movie Whiplash seriously was good. If you guys have never seen it,
I've seen Whiplash. I've seen Juno.
Did Juno know?
But yeah, I honestly, when I first read that, I'm like, damn. That's kind of, I'm not saying it's almost like a similar look to J. Jonah Jameson because I thought it was a live action thing too. I saw that.
Yeah, when I first saw that, I thought maybe he was going to play it in a live action joint, and I was like, yeah, that's going to be good.
Yep. All right, so Dust, you want to run through the chat real quick while J. Rose is going to do some screen shares?
Yeah, I'm going to flip it back, man. Chat is on fire tonight, and I want to thank everybody for coming out, man. Wow, a lot of new peeps in here, a lot of alumni here. We got White Wingingham is in there. Infinite Astro Train, Mirage Productions, Brian Brink, Kendall PBX. Never seen him in here. It's up, everyone, part of my Monday night routine. Well, thank you very much. Tiger Tracks, what's up, brother? Just one. How the hell did you get there?
I'm everywhere.
Wow, like a bad rash. You're all over the place. Shabbat Jordan, MP Collector, the Leo Legendary 10. What's up? He said, woohoo. I guess it's maybe something to do with the DuckTales. No, but it would be great if it was, but no. They're talking some shit. I would like to go through all this, and I really wish we could copy and paste all this and put it into the description because it's a lot of really good conversation going on right here. Plastic Therapy's in the chat. What's up? Tom Burnell Jr. Hate to give his name out there, but Kelly Phil. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't want to give everybody's full name, but if they got, I guess if they got their name on fucking YouTube, man, they don't give a fuck. Kelly Philpson's in the chat. What's up? Big Kid Toys, man. What's going on, brother? Beast Wars Barry, man. What's up? You should be huffing glue and making some dioramas right now. Ask your sweetie to give me a beer, please. Chris Gardner, what's up, Chris Gardner? Chris Gardner, I got a big shout out to Chris Gardner. He's been going through the old episodes like gangbusters and leaving us really good comments on the YouTube channel about how much we've come since the old days, but yet the old days were still good and yada yada. You get that going, Jay, yet?
Yeah,
So,
ready.
Cody's in the chat. Russell's in the chat. Let me just keep going. There's so much going on here, man. Chris Inman's in the chat. Wow. Thank you, guys. We really appreciate it.
There's a ton of people. There's a ton of new people tonight.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ariel Bot Fangirl. What's up, sweetheart? Welcome. If you are a female, you know how the internet is nowadays.
I don't know if you said it, but the Decepticon says another first timer. So
Decepticon, that's awesome.
I didn't see him yet. Toys in Action 211. Did I say that? No, I didn't say that. But Toys in Action 211. Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, brother? Wow, this is really great. Thank you very much, guys. We really do appreciate it. It's humbling, you know.
And if we missed anybody, we apologize. We're not.
I'm just kind of like scrolling through here.
So hey, Dust, go ahead and click on me real quick.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool.
I got two different windows open for this.
So you got me pulled up here?
Yes.
So I
click his mouse.
Just real quick, I wanted to show everybody the site that we're using for the drawing. All right, so J. Ruse, if you want to go ahead and do your screen share now. I just want to show everybody the site that we were going to use. So
hey, how about how about you just you hit the button and then we see it randomizing, and you just pull away right before it goes.
That's right.
All right, guys, it's time to announce this winner, right?
No, we're not going to do that right now.
Okay.
So we're going to go through the Realm of Collectors Instagram. Several different things we got going on here.
Don't click off of this, Dust. Remember.
Yeah, Dust didn't.
Hey, I'm not allowed to screen share anymore, man.
So
hey, I just want to come to my defense. The way I have my video screen and the chat screen, how I have it in two different tabs, and when you screen share, the stop screen share button is right over the stop fucking broadcast button, and we all know who won the last week.
So
it's cool. It happens.
Shout out to Dust Mites. We see how your computer's set up. You know, I would screen share, but you see how my computer's set up. So we're gonna go through some of these pics on the IG here. First off is a comparison shot of the new Takara MP31 Delta Convoy, which is a Diaclone homage, and it's next to the Die Stack from KFC. You can see the differences. Obviously, one's a lot more stylized. Is that like an IDW style? Is that
probably?
It feels like it.
I'm not dying to get it.
I will say this: that the MP looks nice, and now I know why there's no paint on the original Ultra Magnus.
Why's that?
It all got put on this Diaclone release.
Gotcha. So any of you guys have any of the KFC stacks?
Dust had one that turned into two.
Yeah. That's a story for one of our new maybe possible features of how you break that shit. How'd you break it?
So Jose, did you have any of the KFC stacks?
No. I always thought about getting one, but I never picked it up.
You never picked it up. All right. So I mean, obviously, I don't know. I don't like the KFC. I just don't like the way the KFC one looks. It's just my opinion. It's too stylized for me.
I thought the head looked like a little skinny. Like there was something off about it, the proportions.
Yeah.
On the KFC one you're talking about?
On the KFC.
Yeah, his face wasn't right at all.
Citizen Stack was dope. It was a really good fig. It just wasn't. It was for the time. It just wasn't executed well. Like
for me, what was Colin? I was just saying it was before when I was juggling. You know, which one was I gonna go for? The KFC was just based on price because it's $75 cheaper.
Yeah, they are. You can get them for like what $100 now.
Well, when I got it, they didn't even announce MP Magnus when I got mine, so it was. But it's really nice for a day or two.
All right, Jay, you want to go to the next picture? I think it's you guys just click the arrow. There you go. So some new upgrade kits coming from you almost want to call this Combiner War Savers by Perfect Effect. Hands and feet kits for G2 Superion and the Optimus Maximus release should be coming out next month.
These are the same kits that they released before. They're just painted to match those sets.
Just painted to match those. It looks like the Superion set's coming with a head.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the feet and the hands are different. I think they upgraded everything.
Yeah. But I will say what's cool about these kits is it's all in one. You're not having to buy two kits like to get everything. That's what it looks like here. So that's pretty cool that they're doing that. Obviously, $35 is what you were paying for hands and feet. So these may be $50. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, $50 for these upgrades.
From what I understand, the fingers are thicker. They're not those tube fingers anymore, so they're actual better hands and fingers.
Jay said thicker.
Yeah, the mold for Superion looks like it's the ones that they use for Bruticus, and and Optimus Prime had his own hands and feet molded specifically for him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest. These, in my opinion, they make those Combiner Wars sets so much better. I mean, there's absolutely no doubt. Even if you just did the feet.
I'm just glad that they're not those Mr. Potato Head shoes that the first round had.
Yeah, these look way better.
Yeah,
way better.
For sure. All right.
They heard me.
So we got more images of the Delta Magnus in action. There's a good picture of him there next to his other brother there, the Ultra Magnus. Look, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't have any use at all for this. I think it looks really nice, but
and then, if you remember, if you guys ever watch on YouTube the Japanese trailer for Transformers, the animated movie?
I probably have seen it at some point.
Yeah, that was the original colors. That was supposed to be the Magnus that we were going to get. They watched that when I got to the U.S. They're like, nah, those colors aren't working. We need a little bit easier on the eyes, and that's where they came up with the other color scheme. So we were originally
red, white, and blue.
That's where they came. Yeah, the red, white, and blue. So we were originally going to get that color scheme.
So shout out to Plastic Therapy. This is a repost from him, but I think it's Transformers. Or was it Transformers Thailand or something? I think there's a tag on the bottom of the picture.
Vietnam.
It's Vietnam. So, everybody's concerned with the Ratchet figures is the crosses on the shoulders. And it looks like, according to this picture, that you're getting like 4 different versions of stickers.
Yeah, nice sticker sheet there. Yeah,
so
thank you.
That's cool.
That is great, in my opinion, because it gives you the options to do whatever you want.
They give you tires for an ass, but yet you get...
Look, I'm going to be honest. I haven't been excited for a Transformer in quite a while, and I'm actually excited for this to come out.
And why is that? You got an attachment to Ratchet, or you just dig the way it looks, or is it scratching that old school?
It is, and we've talked about this before. One of my favorite scenes from Transformers in any media, and it's one of the early Marvel comics. It's Ratchet on the sled.
Yes.
After Shockwave destroyed everybody.
When he's searching for the Dinobots, or he's going to make the Dinobots.
That fucking scene, man. I would love to have that fucking framed up, man. That art was so fucking good, and it just captures him as a character and the desperation of I've got to fix this. I'm the only one that can. Shockwave's fucking killed everybody. That's just those. I'm getting fucking chills thinking about it, man. Those stories.
I really enjoy. Yeah, that's great. The way you explained that was on point, man.
Just fucking stuck with me, man. That is some of my favorite shit from growing up. And fuck, man, I don't know. I haven't pre-ordered this, but as soon as it comes in, this will be one of those ones I pull the trigger on. I didn't get Ironhide. I was debating. There's just so much fucking jibber jabber about it, but I just fucking love this, man. Those blue windows, and it's just fucking clean like a pair of fucking Air Force Ones on the first day of summer.
I'll tell you what, Ironhide is pretty good figure. The tires on the ass is and I wish the sides filled in a little bit more, but as a figure, he's good. So this is gonna be great because I
can't wait, man.
He's well made for sure.
I haven't bought it. You guys know I've kind of been on a Star Wars rabbit hole for a while, and often fucking goddamn Bruce Lee nonsense over here. But yeah, I'm excited about this. I need something to pull me back into Transformers, and I think this is gonna be part of it, for sure.
Are you guys mad when I tell you that that's just going to be my alt mode Ratchet?
No, I'm not mad at all because you know what? That's a badass alt mode. I really like. Hey, you don't have to put a bunch of fucking plugs in the goddamn holes all over it.
That's just battle damage. That voodoo ratchet is battle damaged.
He's out of Bad Boys 3. Bad Boys 3. I just want to jump in here. I tried copy and pasting everything in the chat, and I was able to, and I'm going to throw it into a notepad. So if I could copy and paste everything that's in the chat, maybe I could just put it in the description.
The description. And hey, all you guys that are saying things that you don't want people to say, maybe mind your tongue when you're typing.
So maybe I'll see. Maybe that's something we could do, and then maybe that's something we could do every week. So you can hit the description up, and you can read the chat, because I know it doesn't carry over into the recorded broadcast.
Absolutely. What we got next here?
Well, we're gonna give a shout out to the first anime fan who could name this figure here on the side.
Figure.
All right. So somebody keep an eye on the YouTube chat to see if anybody can name them.
That's hilarious.
That little thing down there.
Yeah. Oh wait, we don't want to do these yet.
Boy.
Excuse me.
And speaking of of being on the YouTube, we're at 292.
Yeah, 292
subscriptions. So we're trying to get to 300, which is a tiny number in the big scheme of things. Hey, shout out to Bobby Skullface for getting 5,000, by the way.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's
awesome.
good people over there. That's good people.
That is a fucking really good fucking hit for him, man.
Because man, I'm gonna be honest. It seems like fucking like a couple months ago he was like, "Hey, look, I got 2,000," and now all of a sudden, he's fucking just awesome.
The truth
I hit 500. I'm ready to retire. I'm great. We got this lot, guys. We're good.
All right, so up here we have some beauty shots of the Doctor Wu's Only Human set, the inarticulate non-action figures that they've produced. You know, they look good, but they're $60, right?
I was for these until I bought that Carly figure that doesn't even stand up, and now I'm afraid to even go near these things.
Which Carly figure?
The
companion.
Yeah.
Companion, which is the creepiest fucking name in the world for a toy.
Man, I wanted to do 3 3/4 of these back in the day, like 2 years ago.
Are these scaled with like the spike and stuff? Is that their? I guess they are.
I think there may be a picture that shows that if you just arrow back there. Jay.
I don't know. I kind of almost feel like now that like they look. Let me just
hang on. Hold right here for a minute.
Nicely detailed.
Wow,
Yeah,
why is
I'm
Magnus?
gonna buy them.
Well, why is Magnus so short?
That's what I was thinking.
Her head is huge.
Look, Magnus's head. It looks like he's fucking 3 feet behind everybody, but he's not. He's tiny.
Magnus should be a big guy.
He should be. Even
Listen, yo, Chris, he's only human, bro.
It's human nature. All right, go to the next one, Jay. I think we might have.
He's just
born to make mistakes.
So NECA is putting out a quarter scale Batman Begins figure. I don't know why they picked this fucking figure, because the head, I mean, obviously there's a whole scene in the second Batman movie talking about the neck movement or whatever, but
I can't move my neck.
That just glancing at it, it looks like fucking Michael Keaton Batman. I know it's not, but just if you
at quick glance I got that too.
Yeah. And this would be an 18-inch. That's about what quarter scale is, 18-inch. So 18 it's a big ass figure, man. And then we've talked about this before. You know, we've gone from let's be honest, we've gone from figures, G.I. Joe size shit, 3 3/4, 4-inch. The 6 inches seems to be the cat's meow right now, and that's basically what I collect, 6, 7-inch. So you get 7-inch, and then you get fucking into 12 scale, Hot Toys and Sideshow collectibles, and now you're going to fucking quarter-inch, and then we've got life size. I mean, Jesus Christ, who has room for this stuff?
I think once you start going 18 inches, it's getting a little up there.
I mean, Masterpiece size is starting to push it. You know what I mean? We're talking about 8 or 9-inch Transformers. When you know, they're like 4 or 5 inches thick and 8 inches tall. So like that's like the limit. And when you start talking about 18-inch figures, that's going way overboard.
Yep. All right, what you got next?
Any of the nerds figure out who that figure was? Jisk or Dust? Anybody keeping an eye?
I didn't see anything. I did see that Deluxe Baldwin's in the chat. What's up, Deluxe?
What up, Deluxe?
Anna popped in. I don't.
Nobody said anything about it. So
no, I don't see anything.
Oh, Tetsuo?
Nope.
Yeah.
That's
Nope.
Okay, moving on. So here's some Fans Project Browning, which is an homage to G1 Highbrow. Is it just me, or do all the Fans Project bot modes look exactly the same?
I saw that post and I was like,
I mean, they do. They all look exactly the same.
His robot mode looks very similar to the Brainstorm.
They do, and I guess that's why I'm
the
getting.
Brainstorm specifically, yeah.
yeah,
it looks
they put a little retooling on the legs.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I can't knock them for that. So what is this? A chug scale figure, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same size as all the other ones.
Who's
But the question is, do you think
I am.
Make Toys supposed to be going this whole route? Is Make Toys going to be making all MP versions of all these guys now?
I would assume. They're too into a set.
We haven't seen anything else from it though, so I guess it depends on how they sell. Hey, I'll check the app. I'll keep checking the app and let you guys know.
Exactly. Maybe that's what it's for.
Because those won't end up on Dame Chalk's page or anything.
Yeah, see, I'm ready to sell my fucking cupola, but if they're gonna say they're gonna go all in, maybe I want to see some more before I'm out. But that hard head, I really like the hard head, but there's some things I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. I don't even want to fuck with that.
So let me know what you're asking before you let Cupola go.
Oh, snap!
Hey.
Whatever he offers, I'll give you $5 more.
Bidding war.
I'm just kidding.
No.
You know my prices are insane. Ha ha, crazy Eddie.
So what I was fixing to say about that is of all the stuff I've moved around the past couple of months, that's probably my biggest regret is my cupola.
Why? Why is that?
I really just like that figure, and after it was gone, I'm like, man.
Yeah, it is really good. I guess this is why it hasn't been thrown up real fast.
You know what?
2 weeks ago, I was like, guys, this is what I'm gonna do.
They're not in the cafe.
I'm selling this, and you guys are like, uh-huh.
I can't say I've seen another one for sale since I sold mine, so they're not going.
Well, what was the last one? Went for like $125 shipped in the cafe.
I think that's what I got mine for. Sold mine for.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah. So that's probably about around 120, 125. That's a decent price.
Victory Saber said Jay Ruse was that I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Iskander from Fate Zero.
That's him.
Right. We have a winner.
Of course. Victory said James will nail it on the head, man.
So Victory Saber, you win the no prize. You let us know what it is, and we won't give it to you.
You got to send them the empty envelope like Marvel used to do.
Yeah, the no prize. All right. What we got next here, Jay? So,
Cream.
Chosen Prime released a bunch of beauty shots here of the Fans Toy Stomp. This one is with MP Wheeljack. Here's a really cool one with MP Ironhide.
Yes.
Here's the robot mode. I mean, we saw this at TF Con, man.
Yeah.
And it looks good. Yeah.
Now, wasn't this pushed back a little bit?
Yeah, it's now saying it's a May release.
It was supposed to be wasn't it supposed to be January and then it was?
No, it was December. No, it was November, then December, then January, and then February, and then now it's May.
So I wonder why the delay.
So let's think this through. How many figures have they released? Fans Toys being since they announced that this was on the slate. So they've released
3.
So what do we got? We got the
bugs.
The bugs. We got 2 bugs, and then
Reflector.
we got Reflector. So that's 3.
Yeah.
And well, technically, I mean, this has been announced for a long time, but you got Perceptor in there at some point in time.
Yeah, I think there's like 2 teams. I think there's a team working on like the bots, and there's a team working on all like the fodder, the smaller fodder that you would say.
Yeah.
Actually, Hound is due out before him to be, from what I remember.
Yeah,
what you talking about, Willis?
Hound's supposed to be.
I told you, April.
I see what you did.
Right.
Oh.
This is another one, guys, that I'm really excited about to get, to finish them off. Until they release their Grimlock in 2018. Yep.
That looks good. Those pics look
Man, they're just keeping us on the hook.
I haven't bought any of those Fans Toys Dinobots, and I think that might be my first right there.
Oh, you gotta get them, man.
They're great. They're beautiful.
Mine is paid for already.
$800. This is gonna be $800 well spent.
Yeah, I would say it would. If I could only keep like 5 figures, I would keep my Fans Toys Dinobots and my MP10, and that's it. And that'd probably be it.
And J. Ruse, it's a G if you're counting Grimlock.
Yeah, once you get Grimlock, you got a G.
Yep.
But if you think about it, that's not the two combiners.
Well,
unless my wife is watching, then it's only $40, baby.
$40, and I got it in a trade.
Can you believe I got a clearance on this?
Yeah, somebody's just giving them away.
This guy traded me all those old paint cans in the garage.
The worst was when I used to have like with my other, and I'm watching a review, and the idiot would be like, "This is not a bad figure for 80 something." I'm like reaching for the fucking remote, like I'm fumbling with the Xbox remote, going da 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 da.
It's only $40.
Yes.
Yep. Everything's $40.
What a deal!
This is the one from my childhood.
Right. It has a lot of
the G1 version.
Can you drop it? Can anybody drop a tier? All right. So I mean, this is a beautiful figure.
Yeah, it's good.
Definitely beautiful. So there's a Masterpiece Voltron coming out. This is it's Ultimate Voltron EX, and I'm not 100% sure who is making this, but I think this is the one that was basically a third party, and they said, you know what, let us go ahead and let you put our name on it, and you can give us a nickel or two.
Honestly, that was the smartest thing they did, if that's the case.
They definitely did. I mean, and these photos here, once again, these are on the Rum Collector's Instagram for those audio listeners. You get some really cool articulation. You get the black lion kind of sitting in a cat-ish pose. And then the combiner, all kind of leans over himself.
Yeah,
they're really
$399.99.
Go back one photo. I just for around $400. The pre-orders around $400.
Well, the reason, hey, listen, don't Chef, don't judge, but that was because it's going to be different prices, different places.
Oh yeah.
The Ultimate EX Voltron. I think the same company's doing. I think they called it a Shadow Voltron. They're basically all darker colors.
Fucking $400. Fuck you. Fuck
yeah,
you.
That's fine. It's $80 a figure, right? Isn't that got to be $80 a figure?
Yeah, it's
let's think about this. The one thing we don't know is a scale. How big is this thing? They don't give you
they said 16 inches.
So fuck you. Fuck you.
16, 17 inches. I think they said it's almost the size of a Combiner Wars.
What?
That's pretty
nothing.
big.
That was creepy.
So for 18 inches is pretty big. So
yeah, that's big. It'll scale with your
that's
Masterpiece collection.
That's kind of weird. 16 inches. Yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
Man. I don't know, man. I'm happy with a fucking old school Lion Bot set, man. Give me an old school Lion Bot set with all the weapons that I had back in the day. I'm all good, man.
I don't know. I might be in on this.
Oh, man,
do you think they break these up and sell them individually too, or just as a set?
Yeah,
it's gonna be
set only.
Yeah, Voltrons are always a set, man. And there's no weapons. It's just gonna be the sword and the shield, man.
You're not gonna have
we don't know that.
What do you want? All the fucking missiles that
I want the Lion Bot. The
I want the humans like they had in the 80s.
Yeah, Lion Bot was like a fucking bootleg of the original Go Lion one.
Yeah, I remember Spencer's had fucking the Lion Bot, but it was the exact same. It was kind of like the Radio Shack show. It was
the same shit, just with all the weapons. You weren't getting that with the Matchbox.
Right. Well, see, and that was the funny thing about Voltron. You had like the die-cast original one, and then you had the Matchbox ones, which you could put the fucking, you had the guns and shit, and then you had the characters.
You could put in the lines. I remember.
Right, and and it's funny. Truth be told, we saw what we saw when we were kids of Voltron, but that's not what that fucking show was.
No. If you ever watched Go Lion, man.
Go Lion, yeah.
It was fucking horrible. I mean, it was good, but think if they had showed that in the States in the 80s.
There's fucking murder. There's rape. Oh, there's
Voltron was straight evil.
Well, what they did was they did the same shit they did with with Gotcha Man and Battle of the Planets. They chopped it up. Yeah. Same thing they did with Robotech. They chopped it all up and made it a little bit easier for the children of the U.S. 80s in the U.S.
It's an easier pill to swallow, and it was.
I guess.
And let's be honest, all those were fucking toy commercials.
Yep.
Oh, they were. All right.
That's it.
What's next here, Mr. Pilot of the?
There we go. We're going through the rabbit hole.
So here's the go to the Voltron real quick.
Oh,
That's not bad.
that's Voltron. That's not Voltron.
Not Voltron. I'm sorry, not Voltron. I meant Grimlock. I don't know why that came out of my mouth wrong.
This is
All
that
right. So
work.
speaking of, we're talking about Shockwave and the little Shockwave. This is the little Grimlock that'll go with. I know Jisk has the Warbitron Computron. So this Master is his name.
Yeah, Warbitron's Grimlock Build-A-Figure. I'm
So
hyped on this thing, man.
So do you have it pre-ordered?
I do actually.
How much do these run?
I think they're $30, something like that.
And you
You got to put this one together too.
Yeah. You'll have
Yeah,
to.
right.
I don't mind that, man. I mean, honestly, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I mean, I did the Gundam models and stuff. It's
Right.
pretty fun. You know, if you
I've
got the
seen-
patience for it.
I've seen a bunch of these, or maybe it's just one that's floating around, but somebody repainted it and it fucking looks awesome.
Really? Like
Yeah,
when they
it's good.
chrome it out and stuff?
No, it's just like they painted the yellow, like actual yellow, so it's not just the plastic.
I
It
gotcha.
looks good.
Nice.
No, I'm for it. I don't know. I just like them because now with the way my displays are all set up, is all the combiners are on one shelf, so if they all have a little like figure to go with it, it kind of just looks good.
So just let me ask you this: would you ever like buy like some of the Iron Factory stuff just to get into, scaling with your bigger bots? Would that be something you'd ever be interested in? Because
I
that's kind of
think-
what this is, right?
Yeah, I kind of. I think I would have gone that route had I never. If MP didn't exist, I may have gone that route.
Never have I ever bought Iron.
Yeah. So I guess to answer your question, no, I don't plan on going that way, but I have no idea what's next once
All
I'm
right.
done.
All right. So next we have the in Dust Mite's fucking crystal ball strikes again. The well, that's not it.
That wasn't it.
No, the white MPP-10 was.
Oh, come on, that was a no-brainer, man. We knew
Right,
it.
for
Come on.
sure. So Dust, I mean, you're a big fan of this, and you have the original OG color scheme. Are you in on these other color ones, man? Will that make a really cool display for you?
I really would like to. It just matters on funds. The figure is well made. It's fucking incredible.
I mean, $100 shipped.
That's fucking great, man. That's better than getting a piece of shit MP.
That's a
I mean,
steal.
if you want to have like a prime section that's not really with the rest of your collection, like a center piece.
And that's what I'm saying, because I know you had said that's your MPP-10.
Yeah, that would probably be dope. If they're gonna make the 3 or the 4, maybe I don't know if they're gonna go down that whole Bape shit, whatever the fuck those other idiotic fucking things that they made.
Evangelion or
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Evangelion.
Like crap.
They look cool.
You crazy motherfuckers out there. I think we need a Jisk 1 version where he graffitis the fuck out of it.
Hey, that would be a cool trailer. Maybe we'll have a TFCon giveaway. You know.
Yeah, TFCon exclusive.
Honestly, dude, I'll do that.
Shit, I might buy one and just send it to you. And see
Airbrush money.
Here we go. Hey, we'll talk about this. We'll talk about
We start
this.
airbrushing some trailers, man.
Jose's the only one that wants that, but I'll do it for you, dude. Send me
No,
All right,
but
so-
you know what? I would. I think I will probably be in for these. I never bought all the other KOs or whatnot of all these other colors, but I think I would be in for that.
So J. Ruse, if you go back a couple, I think we got some KFC hands for hands for Ironhide. Now I don't have Ironhide. Does he need KFC hands?
No,
I don't think so.
nothing needs KFC hands.
Unless they've done a better job of those. I had them for Prime and I took them off.
Fucking chicken fingers.
The only time
Chicken
I get the
fingers. See what I
KFC
did
hands,
There
like
you go.
my MP sideswipe hands suck. So like the KFC hands are good, just so he can finally hold his weapon.
I think everybody's sideswipe
Yeah.
hand. So,
Huh?
So-
Chicken fingers? Huh?
I got you, man. That's pretty funny.
Nobody laughed.
So are there two different color ones? I mean, it looks like the ones that are holding the guns are a darker shade than the ones that are like wide
I
open.
think it's if you look at the reds too, they're also different. It could just be the lighting.
It could just be the lighting, yeah. So shout out to the Chosen Prime coming with some, I guess, exclusive kind of pictures on a couple things here, but
Yeah,
You know,
quite a few.
look, the hands on Blaster or fucking Transistor, those are fucking horrible, man. I hate those hands. I would actually. Can somebody make a stupid version of hands for him? So I just want him to hold his fucking gun. I don't need him to do this. I don't need fucking spirit fingers for my goddamn figures. So, Asian Kid Matt gave it the stone face, and Cottomus said yay. So, and here's some more pictures of Ratchet. He comes with wrenches.
I like that it comes with the wrenches.
Yeah, that's cool.
Except for who said something about that thing? I think it was that called it
a special kind of bodily fluid.
It was a blaster. I like the wrenches. The ratchet comes with the wrenches. I think it's cool.
Yeah. That my idea ratchet. I haven't displayed with the ratchets in hand, so that's a really good touch.
So you
wow,
got
that's a lot. Wow.
Yeah. So is that more than Ironhide came with?
It's just different, but it looks to be about the same.
Yeah. Different.
Yeah.
Cool. I can't wait to take this in the woods and take pictures.
Like the 3 guns on the bottom are the same, but obviously the wrenches are different, and then a couple of those blasters on the top right are different.
Yeah, it's got the little, I guess, a decal you can put in his windshield there to do the little heartbeat gimmick.
He's happy. Look at him. He's like, he's coming back.
He's so weird in this picture.
Got a pulse.
Dude, I'm so glad they included those different shoulder stickers because I do not like the Autobot ones.
There should be a company that just makes faces. All these faces are interchangeable. That's a business in itself and a profitable
one. We talked about that one episode.
Just makes faces.
Just make fucking angry faces, happy faces.
And how cheap would that be? And you could still sell those for like $25 for 2.
What about your O-face?
Oh, you put them in there just for fun. Just for fun.
O-face. Yeah, man, that I'm all about this figure, for sure.
Looks good, man.
Looks good.
This is a statue, right?
Yeah, Tweeterhead Two-Face statue.
Didn't we talk about this before?
I don't know. I've seen it pop up. So this is a Two-Face statue, and I don't think it looks that great, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know what the inspiration is. It's just it's almost like it's
Yeah,
like
Brave said,
1940s Two-Face.
Fucking troll.
Yo, Brave said I want a G1 Jisk figure with spray can accessories.
MP Jisk, you got it.
Does he want a Jisk or a Jabatron?
Because it's too different. Yeah,
well, you know what? We could do the repaint later on as Jabatron.
Jabatron would be the Diaclone version.
It's a Diaclone.
So all it is a WWE elite Luke Harper figure with alligator with a beard trimmed and a hat on. Dirty wife beater included. So looks like Omnigonics has actually got a color prototype, and I think that looks fucking off. I know Jisk is over there.
I'm still in for it. I still have a pre-order.
God, I can't believe
that. Party, pal.
Just please release. Please release.
His chest is wider than fucking Hot Rod's chest.
Yeah, but you know what?
That's the thing that's killing
man.
it. Yeah.
That is not Sunstreaker.
It's G1 Sunstreaker, baby.
On the toy, not the show.
Yeah, well, there you go. Now you have your toy version.
You were Mr. Toon accurate. And
yeah. No, I was just saying. You have now you have your toy accurate.
You do. This is your toy accurate.
Uh-huh.
Not my toy accurate.
Breastises. Judgment.
He's got some breastises.
You're seeing it right now. Jose, look at that.
That's wide.
Baby got front.
He looks like Stumpy. I don't know. It looks weird.
Yeah, but you know what? Before we saw the other one, we were all on board. You motherfucker.
Yeah, we were.
I'm gonna. If it ever comes out, I'll be the guinea pig for everybody.
Hey, and Jisk, I've got first dibs on the bad cube from you.
I'm surprised he still has it.
Well, I've got a standing offer with him, and none of you fucking jackals in the chat fucking.
Chris, you're gonna make just transform it back to put it in the box for you?
It's actually not that bad. It's not the transformation on it. Once you do it a couple of times, because I've done it a bunch.
All right, good.
So
good.
hey, just listen. Think about this. You know, I'm gonna be in your fucking neck of the woods next week, so you might just fucking decide you want to get rid of it. You know, bring it to me, dude. Save us both some trouble.
And you get a discount because he transformed it so much, so now all the joints are loose.
Yep. That's right.
And now it just transforms itself.
You know, it's funny. It's like I pick up that bad cube, and I really like it. But I pick that up, and then I pick up Gundog, and I'm like, and Gundog was $20 fucking cheaper, man. It's just like, wow, man.
Incredible, right?
Fuck you.
I will tell you that bad cube has grown on me a little bit.
Just a little bit, right? So we've got a ton more news. We're not going to go through a whole bunch more right now. You know, Realm of Collectors Instagram. We post news all the time. Shout out to all the jackals that help me do that. Trying to keep the news up there for you guys. So once again,
hey, we hit just to hit 2,000. Like
we
2,000
did
followers.
about 2,000 followers.
Yeah, so that's something to talk about.
For sure. And thanks to Jose for his help with that. The giveaway here was nice. So we really do appreciate you tying it in with the ROC. That was really dope of you to do, man.
Yeah.
So we do have a giveaway to do, and right now we're going to look at some of Jose's pictures. That he does a great job. And tell them again where they can find you on the good old Instagrams.
You could find me on Instagram at HurricaneBX.
All right. So tell us a little bit about. We're gonna just flip through some of your pictures here. Yeah, click the follow button. You fucking jackals. So we're gonna kind of go.
My account's not logged in.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. Just kind of go through some of his pics here. Just click on some and tell us a little bit about your process here, Jose. I mean, I know you use some dios here and some effects, and we've had a lot of questions from our community about what are you doing to get these effects and how do you get your pictures to come out like that. I commented to Plastic Therapy last night that you and Jay Ruse in particular give me a lot of pointers on how to get certain things to look a certain way, and just kind of, if you don't mind, I mean, I'd really think it'd be cool for you to share like some of your how you set things up and your posing and your effects.
Yeah, I get Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying before you do that too. This would actually be, I don't know if Dust's listening. He's got it muted, but this would just be a good one-off show as well, or like a spotlight to watch Jose and Jay Ruse like the whole thing from start to end.
Absolutely, that is actually something we talked about yesterday. Also, I was talking on one of my pictures with Plastic Therapy, and he suggested the same thing. So that's something we might look at. I know a lot of guys use their phones, and it's kind of hard to show what you're doing on your phone while you're on one of these hangouts, but. Yeah, go ahead, Jose. Sorry for the interjection there.
Yeah, no problem. So basically, I do use my phone to take all my pictures. I got a Galaxy S5, and the pictures quality come out great. I do notice uploading to Instagram sometimes does degrade the quality, but sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know. But I basically just start off with taking a bunch of shots, posing the figure. I'm still actually like learning that process because I feel like I take a lot of showcase pictures and I need to work on setting up like action pieces like Jay does and stuff. And the way you've been doing a great job with your pics also. So good work. So I basically I take them, and the main apps that I use to edit the photos are Snapseed, PixLR, and PixArt. So I usually get the lens flare from PixArt. To light up the eyes and the photo that you have there highlighted with the guns. Use the lens flare option for that. Very simple stuff. You could change the size of it, change the location, of where you want the effect on the photo. So it's all pretty simple and straightforward. And after I'm done with that, I share that photo to PixLR, and that lets me add my little Hurricane BX stamp. I could add other little filters to the overall photo to make it look a little sharper, or to add other little effects. And that's basically the extent of what I do. I try to darken the image, try to bring out the colors of the figure a little bit. And, and I like to have that little kind of a moody, dark atmosphere to the photo. So that's why a lot of figures have a lot of the shadows and stuff in the pics.
Yeah, you do a great job with that. Exactly what you said, kind of doing setting the mood, for lack of a better, with the lighting. Your lighting's always really on point. So this dio you have, is this the other side of that same one, or is this a different one?
Yeah, so I only have that one dial right now, and I do have the those chain bases from Kotobukiya, but those are put away, so I haven't used them in a while. But I got this diorama from Flashworks24. Shout out to him on Instagram. He makes these dials. He does all types of dials, so if you hit him up, he can make them for you. He does do commissions, and this was a piece. He gave me a great price on this piece because it's actually a double-sided dial, and it's huge. The photos that you usually see me take, that's the inside of it, where it's kind of like the inside of a warehouse, stony looking atmosphere, and then the outside of that is like a garage, like a parking garage. So it looks really, really cool.
Dope. Yeah, really good stuff. I mean, that figure right there that photographs so well, and I love I love you use is that one of those 3D repro labels?
Yeah, I used they gave me those as freebies with my last order, so shout out to them. That was really cool.
They're definitely stepping it up. Remember the old days? It used to be simple.
I've got some of those decals and I hadn't put them on anything, but that really fucking looks good.
Now I don't want to put anything on because I'm waiting for the next new one.
Right. So just real quick, Jose, for our audio listeners, tell them again what your Instagram is.
My Instagram is HarikenBX.
All right, that's HARIKENBX.
Correct.
You take a mean picture here. I really like what you do.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, guys.
His lighting is insane, man.
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is.
Thanks, I appreciate it. And I'm trying to get better. Like I find Jay Ruse to be a big inspiration. A lot of his picks I try to get inspiration from. Not to make give him a big head, you know what I'm saying? But it's true. Like I think his shots.
Got a big head, not the one you're thinking about.
Oh, got him.
Like him and a lot of other guys that are on Instagram do like such good work. Like I'm just trying to get like on their level. Shout out to Jay Energon. He's taking great pics. Tommy Barricade's taking good pictures. Guys, Dalton's been taking pics. He's reached out and asked me for help. Always never mind helping him. And there's a lot of good photographers out there that I'm just trying to look at and take inspiration from and trying to get better.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about the community, man, and that's what I tell people is, if you have a question about photography, man, just ask some of these guys. I've never asked somebody a question and they gave me the stink eye or the dick face or anything. They're just, this is what I did. This is how I got that effect, or this is where I got that piece, or whatever, background piece or whatever. So, that's what I love about doing these photo sessions, man, is you meet so many cool people that you may not meet just in your normal Instagram day to day. And you guys put me on to doing those, so I really enjoy the hell out of that side of the community.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And you're absolutely right. Like none of those guys, you could ask anybody a question and they have no problem helping. It's a great community.
Jose, I don't know if you said this, but what camera are you using?
I'm using my phone. I use a Galaxy S5, so it's a 16 megapixel camera. I have the setting up all the way so I could get the best shot, and and then like I said, using Snapseed, PixArt, and PixLR to edit.
See, and that's awesome, and that just lets everybody else know too. It's like you don't need one of these. You don't need a fancy camera. I mean, you're doing them with your phone.
Yeah, you'll actually be surprised. Not to cut you off, Chris, but a lot of these times, sometimes I just have the photo on my phone, and I'm editing the photo like on my way to work, and 2 minutes editing, and boom, I throw it up. So it really doesn't take much.
What's that Snapseed, and what's that second app you're saying?
Snapseed, what is it? PixLR. I think it's PIXLR.
Okay.
And PixArt. Okay.
And so I use PixArt. I do everything I do in PixArt right now. But, I may try some of these other ones too.
Yeah, PixLR is great because, like I said, it gives you a lot of overlays for the photos. It gives you like a ton of options, and Snapseed is great because you can mess with the brightness, the contrast, tons of options there too to edit your photos and make them look really good.
And now, what's your lighting situation? Sorry, I'm getting in just.
It's cool. It's actually very simple. I got a lamp with also kind of like a desk light that I'm able to like adjust. So I don't know if I could bring it into the camera.
Right here, if you could see it on my screen.
I could actually show you right here. I basically use this. It's an adjustable lamp.
Yeah. Okay. So, like a desk lamp.
Yeah. So I'm able to move it around to get the lighting situation that I want. And it's really the only way that I could actually get like a decently, like a very clear photo. If I don't have that spotlight, the photo tends to come out a little grainy. So it's essential for me taking pictures. And I'm eventually going to invest and get like a light box so I could have a little light setup.
I don't think you need it, man. You're doing really good where you're right now, man. It really looks good.
Thanks.
You get shadows that I couldn't even think about.
And you too, Dust. Like I know you're really using the diode and you got the white background, but I see shots that you take from certain angles, and it looks really good. That's all you got to do to start, basically. And if you had a diorama, those pictures would be looking excellent.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I went to Home Depot, bought some tiles, and threw them on a poster board, and I'm there. I'm getting there.
Cool.
Baby steps.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing what you can use to. If you probably saw some of us taking pictures, you'd laugh your ass off. Some of the things we do and the way we, you got to get the angles, man. And some of the things we use for lights is fucking.
Wait till I do mine. Oh my
God. Sometimes you just turn your head and look at it and be like, yeah, I like that, and just take a picture. That's what I did with the last Prime pics that I put up.
So I took a series of pictures of some of my figure art stuff as Obi-Wan and Darth Maul, and I was laying in my kitchen floor with the Dio on boxes, my wife on one side holding a light, and my kid on the other holding a light.
Oh my God, you got everybody involved.
Yeah, so
team effort.
It was a team effort, and then it was in front of a dish. I have a stainless steel dishwasher, so my wife's like, do it down here behind with the dishwasher in the background. That way you can, it kind of looks like it matches your.
Wow, that's great. She's getting involved. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So I really appreciate you taking the time to kind of give us some of your tips and tricks there. And then we got some feedback in the chat. People were already downloading some of the apps. So
awesome. And once again, for anybody listening, it honestly doesn't take much. When I started, my photos were bad. I was just taking photos of my collection, like Dust says.
Yep.
And little by little, just seeing other people's pictures, you start messing with angles. You start messing with your lighting. You start getting creative with your backgrounds, and little by little, you'll improve. So it doesn't take much. You have a camera, a little bit of light. That's all you really need.
I'm gonna tell you guys, the most important app that you can use is not an app that adds all the lens flare or all those gimmicks.
I'm about lens flare, baby.
I'm gonna say the most important app is an app that adjusts your lighting and your colors.
Mm-hmm.
Like I use an iPad, and I use Photoshop Express, and you can use Snapseed as well, but you need to adjust your contrast, adjust your exposure, your shadows, your temperature, all that, your clarity. You can change all that through Photoshop Express, and that'll get your well-lit picture into a really nice, professional-looking picture. That's the most important step.
I would say you kind of a cheapo version to do that if you don't have an app that does that. Believe it or not, some of the shit that Instagram provides as you upload your picture can do some of that to an extent.
Yeah, that's me, man.
You can change a lot of your levels.
Brightness, contrast, saturation, sharpness, vignette, done.
Yeah, I mean it's nowhere near the level of what you're talking about, Jay, but just at the ground level, it does do some of that stuff.
I'm a KISS guy. Keep it simple, stupid.
All right, so we have a couple different contests. One of which is a drawing for a MP Hot Rod, but we're not going to do that one right now.
Got him!
So
keeping them in suspense.
So our guy Plastic Therapy has been doing his Realm of Collectors challenge every week. He's been putting a photo challenge out, and all you got to do is hashtag it with your picture. Hashtag your picture with Realm Collectors Challenge. So
everybody go out and follow Plastic Therapy. What is it? Plastic
underscore therapy. Yeah. So this was a challenge this week for the Realm Collectors Challenge. It's crossovers. So G.I. Joe versus Transformers, Thundercats versus Masters, Star Wars, Star Trek. That one might get a little scary. Whatever your creative self comes up with, it just has to be a crossover, and you have to use the hashtag to enter. So it is Plastic underscore therapy. He's really cool of him to put these together. So big shout out to him. We actually had 15 entries. We're going to scroll through those right now, and whoever got the most likes will be the winner. So the first one here is at New Order 2K, and I'll be honest, he's got several. This is his thing. He does almost every picture he does is a crossover. So always some cool stuff. He uses a lot of Creos in his stuff also. But this is This is Starscream, Masterpiece Starscream, and some Vipers. Pretty cool.
I like the logo update on Starscream. On the
Oh shit! You know what? I didn't even notice that.
I didn't even notice that.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah,
Subtle
that's
touch
awesome.
there. Good call out there, Jis. So once again, these are on the Realm of Collectors Instagram for our audio listeners out there. And this is a picture from Damn Plastic Crack 36. So we get a Nemesis Prime or Scourge in this format. I guess he's Nemesis Prime.
Yeah, it's Nemesis Prime.
And the is that, I don't know if that's a figure. I don't think it's a figure arts. I think
That's
it's a
Black Series.
Black Series Dolph Mole. Some cool effects on there.
Hey, are we throwing these on the website too?
Yeah, we can get them on the website as well.
All right.
We
So
can get 'em on
for you audio listeners, just go to www.realmofcollectors.com and we'll have this showcase featured.
So here's another one from New Order 2K. We got some Creons. We got 3 Techno Vipers. Look at me knowing G.I. Joe. We got a Shockwave, and then in the back we have a which Shockwave is that?
Legend class.
The
shop.
Legends.
That's the Legends.
Dust just
Okay,
bought. Yep.
right on. And he's got the nice tie-in logo on the top there.
It's nice, man. It's in
You're
good work.
such a Cobra Lost soldier, Chris.
Yeah, I know. That was my thing. Hey, I was more into Joe's back in the day than I was Transformers. So this is from Transformer Collector G1. So we got what's that guy's name? Kratos. I never say his name right. Kratos with the
Kratos.
with the Spider-Man covering his eyes up on a cool backdrop there. Nice looking picture from him.
That's a new figure, right?
Yeah, I think that one just came out. It's God of War, right?
Yep.
Yep. Our homeboy Harvey.
Mexico, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Harvey _ Dent with some Cobra action led by Nemesis Prime. He seems to be a popular character in this fiction we're writing. Taking down an Autobot.
He's laying some pipe.
That's right. This one is from Avengers 420. We got some Goldzilla on some. That's a Power Ranger. I don't know which one. Forgive me for not knowing.
The original Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, wow.
And those are.
Or the
Triceratops.
16th Z Ranger.
Look at
Mecca.
man.
If you're
Wow,
Japanese.
look at you go. Jose, look at you go.
What did
Go,
you say?
go,
The
Jose
16th
Ranger.
what?
And those things that go back one real quick. So those things that are those explosions that's something you can buy, right?
Those are
Yeah.
Bandai. Yep.
Bandai, yeah. Okay. Pretty cool.
Tamashi something.
Tamashi Nation stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
And the stand
Explosion
as well.
effects.
And the fire breath.
Oh shit! See, okay, you just ruined it, man. I couldn't see the stand.
Oh, my bad. He tried to hide it behind. Whoops.
He did a good job hiding that.
Yeah,
So
he did. I didn't notice it
He
until
hit it, not
So
hide it.
I
He
just
hit
ruined
it.
I just ruined the magic.
So this one's from Plastic Therapy. So we get a Predator with a stranglehold on Spider-Man there.
That's nice. I like the lighting on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subtle lighting.
Wow, look how dark you got the back. That's what is that done in the box? One of those picture boxes you guys talking about?
I would imagine so, just to get the surrounding
I
darkness.
don't know if it
Yeah.
was. I think you can do that effect as long as you use a black cloth and not black paper.
Yeah.
It won't
It-
reflect light.
It gobbles up the light.
All right. So I'm running out and buying some cloth.
Or
for
a curtain.
myself.
Do you have a black curtain in there?
Or a
Alright,
black.
come on.
Get a
black
black
t-shirt?
sheet. Go get
Who
a
has a black curtain? What is it, like 1971, you know?
Dust, go.
Am I
black
bumping
curtain.
gray slick?
Go to the fucking dollar store and get a black fucking flat sheet, bed sheet.
Motherfuckers, you got black t-shirts.
Easy,
Yeah.
easy, though. Easy,
Oh, yeah,
Jay,
that'll work.
easy.
I have a couple black t-shirts.
My t-shirts are on hangers, okay?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Perfect. That's how you hang them so you can
Mine
take
are
your
folded in the
pictures.
drawer. Folded
On
in
a side note, who
You
wins?
fucking drawer guys.
Who wins that fight right there?
Man, I don't know.
It's fucking Spider-Man wins.
Spider-Man.
If Danny Glover fucking killed the Predator, Spider-Man could fucking beat the Predator.
Spider-Man wins that fight all the time.
Want some candy?
All right.
There's no way the Predator would have gotten this hold on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I'm going to be able to catch him.
That's right.
Now we're going to talk about this. We're going to discuss the Spider-Man
Yeah,
versus
fuck that shit.
So here's Ace Milo's entry.
Deuce.
It's
Nice.
the MMC Ravage with with a figure arts Kylo Ren and his GTP Space Walls in the background with his trademark rug.
That rug really ties that room.
It really does.
You know, didn't he do it without the rug and we said no, put the rug in there?
You know he did. Ace he showed this to us.
We did like 9 pictures with the rug. We're like, nah, and then we're like, yeah, throw the rug in this one.
Well, it's because everything's the same. I mean, everything's basically the same color, and it kind of just, you lost it. So the rug really works.
Yep.
Well,
Crazy
what doesn't work is his fucking dress sticking straight out.
Oh God, here we go.
Is that stuff removable?
You're
Hey,
just,
Jay,
you're
Jay,
just
where's-
as bad as him. Womp womp womp.
Hey, Jay Rouge, are we gonna get to your entry here in a minute? Oh wait.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him.
I'll post one up tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. We won't use it.
I don't need to.
Oh
need to
God,
win.
I love this
just wanna
one,
participate.
man. This was
So,
hilarious.
yeah. So Kilo 1027. You know, Mike always comes up with the best comments.
Oh God, this was great.
And of course, those of us that hopefully everybody in the chat is listening knows this is bad comedy is a line from the Transformers, the '86 movie, and then it's Fonzie doing comedy, which
If you don't know where that line is from, get out of the chat.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
turn off the internet.
They
I
may
still
be here.
say-
They may be here for the comics aspect of this.
I still think we need trumpets for the Constructicons.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
I want
I
to
can
send
mine can hold them straight out.
I
That's
want to
right.
send a special shout out to Kilo too. He's got Meg Toys Wrestle, and he sent me the extra faces that come with it for Gundog, and he just sent them to me free of charge. So
Wow,
shout out
that's
to
great.
him.
Nice.
Great guy.
That's
Yep.
the community, man. That's the community working, man.
Yep. That's
This is
love.
what we're all about.
So here's a second entry from Plastic Therapy. He's got some Marvel. Looks like the 3 3/4 Marvel Legends with.
No,
Oh, and
these
you know what,
smaller.
it's
These
funny,
are
I
not
didn't-
3 3/4.
Are they not?
They're
Are
the
those
same
the
size as
16?
Spike.
Well,
No, I
maybe.
think it's his perspective.
I think it's perspective.
No way.
I don't know. Either way, some Marvel Legends guys here with Starscream again with
Maybe
Ravage.
3 3/4.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever.
yeah. I thought that's what I may have said. That's what I
All
meant.
right,
to say.
plus everybody, just let us know in the chat, all right, man.
They're
That's
like
right.
they're the same size as Spike. They're like
They're
one-
2.5. They're 2.5.
2.5. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Where'd they come from? What line?
his ass.
There's some. Oh, wow! Got him! Wowie! Wow! Wow!
Yes.
Wowie! Wow! Wow!
Your father, he gave me this watch.
I
I
was gonna
can't
say.
believe they're 2.5.
The sizes are okay. Moving on.
Get a
here.
watch.
All right. Next is another one from New Order 2K. It's got a minion inside of.
That's great. I think that's the most unique crossover you could have.
Yeah, that's funny.
Pretty
That's
hilarious.
funny shit, man.
It's pretty hilarious.
A lot of fucking. Oh wow! So
I bet
fucking
it was
balanced.
impossible to get that minion out of there.
Yeah, that should have been challenging. Here's my entry for this Grimlock.
I
And,
really like this one.
C-3PO.
Man.
That's impressive, man. That
Thank you,
fucking
thank you.
picture is.
Chris, did Ace get more likes than you?
Oh!
Actually, he
Whoa,
did.
whoa, whoa!
I thought he had 140.
Whoa! We gotta go back.
I thought he had 140.
Rewind!
116.
No, 116.
Chris had 130 something, I think.
At 135.
All right, so the voting is going by likes, correct?
Right. So
Okay.
far, from what we've seen, Kilo is the winner.
Yeah, he's
got
at like 180 something.
All right, so
Yeah, and I'll be honest, guys. This got pretty interesting because there was some campaigning. Everybody was posting on their own page. This is my kid did this one.
I like this one. This
He
is
came up with the idea himself to do the he's got the everything is awesome Lego, and actually that's one of my OG Lego men from back in the day. With the blue helmet. If any of you have seen the Lego movie, you know the character. But
The Spaceman.
Astronaut.
and his caption was, "Why does this helmet smell like cheese?"
Come on, everybody. Let's vote for this one.
yes. Let's get before we get this over with. Let's get this one to win.
I
Everybody
need
go
this
there
to get to
voting.
100 likes by the end of the show. This should be only 50.
I like it. I like the perspective. It was really
I had
funny,
him-
man.
I had him posted during a photo session. He's like, "Well, I got 89 likes," because he's got like 30 followers or something. And, I mean, he keeps his account on private. I'm like, "All right, turn it off private and do this photo session." So he was excited. So next is from DJ_motions. We got a storm. I'm sorry, a Snake Eyes on Prime's finger. Pretty cool picture here.
It's a comic cover, I think, or
is it? Okay. So we're at 207, I believe.
Damn.
207 likes on this. Pretty dope pic. And I think, is there one more maybe? Yeah, well, at least one more. So New Order 2K with another one here. You got the Face Shield Cobra Commander with good old Starscream hanging out in the back, man.
Yeah, that's how I have them on my shelf, man. I have my
pretty sick, man.
My little Cobra 3 3/4 Cobra Commander.
And that's it. So our winner is DJ_motion. So congratulations. I really appreciate everybody participating. I mean, this is really cool.
And he's in the chat under Mirage Productions.
Oh, right. Hey,
yeah. Congratulations.
Congrats.
There he is, man. Congrats, bro.
Yeah, congratulations again. So definitely, man, well, this was really cool to do. I really appreciate everybody that did it. I mean, we have 15 entries. Yeah, we had some multiples, but, I really encourage everybody, man, even if you think, you can't take a picture, just fucking do it.
Yeah, just try, man.
It's for fun, man.
I'm terrible, and I won one.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I mean, just get out there and do it, man.
Yeah.
If you want some pointers, ask somebody that's taking pictures that you like. Just say, hey, how did you get that to look like that? And you'll probably get the answer you're looking for.
And shout out to Plastic Therapy for coming up with these challenges.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Fantastic. Yeah.
It's awesome that you're
doing that. Great stuff. While we're shouting out, just real quick, Soundwave765 on Instagram is one of our followers on the Realm of Collectors page, and he had asked me, hey, do you mind if I shout you guys out in one of my YouTube reviews? I said, absolutely, no problem. I'd love for you to do that. And, he posted a video today, and he said, hey, let me, he tagged me, or the Realm of Collectors, and said, hey, I posted it up. And I promise you, this dude did a review of what was that? Combiner Wars Smokescreen, and there's the YouTube channel right there. It's in his profile. So if you go to Soundwave765, it's in his YouTube channel. YouTube channel is in his description. Dude spends like a third of his video talking about the ROC, which is fucking awesome. So big shout out to you, Soundwave765, taking some good pictures here, man. Just hashtag it up, dude.
Thank you.
I think we might have featured one of those before. Well, they look familiar.
I'm sure. Yeah. They look familiar. I'm sure we have.
We have.
Yeah, so, big shout out to that guy, man. He didn't have to go. He didn't have to do that, but we enjoy everybody being part of the community, man. And
yeah, let's make it bigger. Bigger, stronger, man. Let's get it further.
Absolutely. All right,
Collectors United, right?
Yep.
That's right. So we have a contest to give away that we're gonna do after this next segment.
You motherfucker!
You're fucking killing him.
So our next segment will be
You got people coming back in the chat. Did they give away the figure yet?
So our next segment will be J. Ruse's showcase.
Tell
them a little bit about what this is, and boy, we're talking a lot about pictures tonight, but
it's all good.
It's a lot of fun.
That's how we started, right?
Yep.
Instagram.
All right, guys. Every week, I go through all of the pictures with the hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Realm.
I pick a few.
Jose, let's go Realm.
Is that ring?
Realm.
Shout out to episode 1.
Roll the L.
Yo, I'm taking the first 3 episodes offline. I'm telling you guys right now, they're gone.
Realm.
You're not gonna see the first 3 episodes anymore. So go back there and watch them now because they're gone.
So yes, I go through all the pictures, hashtag Realm of Collectors, and I pick a bunch that stand out. That are not just your normal everyday pictures, but have a lot of passion put into them. So I guess we'll start with this one. This one was from Jarms, 0717, I think is the number after his name.
I believe so.
With with Hot Rodimus. What is his name? His official name?
He's got a hot rod. Hot Rodimus. They lost. How can they lose the rights to Hot Rod?
Are you saying that I don't have any passion, Jay? Bruce?
Oh.
We'll fix that in TFCon.
You guys sharing a room?
Got him.
I guess we are now.
Oh,
we will be.
Definitely are now.
Don't forget the candles.
I'm a top. I'm just letting you know in advance.
So, obviously, this is again Masterpiece Hot Rod opening up the Matrix with some beautiful effects, some lighting that actually, and some not besides the lighting effects, but the lighting actually really works really nice with this picture. So he did a really good job. Don't everybody agree at once. So I will move on to the next picture.
I was
See if
coughing.
you were going to throw up.
Who was coughing? Somebody else coughed, and I said I was coughing.
It was me.
Here we go with our next picture. Dust's new favorite figure.
Yes! Legends Clash Shockwave.
Shockwave, shot by Thundercracker, who's been featured here a few times before. Again, with the lighting coming up from the bottom.
Yeah, that's different. Well, how do you get that flare up on the left? Is that an effect or something?
Well, he has lighting coming up, and actual lighting.
Yeah,
coming up from the bottom.
He's probably got an LED puck or something like that.
Yeah, and then he added the extra effects that help it out.
Scratched it or something.
Emphasize it. Yeah.
Photoshop.
That's a great job. That looks really good.
So he looks. Oh, hey Java, how you doing?
Hey.
Okay, Java. Twice. Thanks.
What's up, Java? JAV in the house.
Java the Hutt. So awesome job, Thundercracker. A new guy who's been posting the Marvel Select Legends with this is figure arts, Bruce Lee. You know what would make this picture perfect? Some articulated icons ninjas. Coming soon to a convention near you.
Coming in May.
Before we get our figures.
I think I've got about 78 of those coming for some reason.
Jesus. But no, awesome pose. This figure is absolutely amazing. I have one on order, and it's coming through BBTS, so hopefully they get it soon.
Yeah, mine was through TF Slow, and I just got it this past week. So
too fucking slow.
Mine hasn't even hit the pile of loot yet. This guy, in case anybody needs to know who this guy is, I think he's from Gundam. He's also a martial arts master guy. But look him up. He's a Gundam guy, and then there's some other ninja guys made by Figure Arts as well. Anybody in the chat can figure out these guys. I don't know.
Robot series.
No, I know. It's a pilot made by Figure Arts. Yeah. A popular guy. I don't know his name, so if anybody in the chat.
Prime just said Master Asia, but I don't know if that's referring to the name of the figure.
No, that's probably G Gundam then.
Yeah, it's Master Asia. I think it was the Gundams, the series where they were fighting robots.
Hey, what's up, Padamus Prime? Padamus Prime, new to the chat.
So yeah, that's Master Asia. That's right. I couldn't remember his name.
Nice.
All right.
Just trying to shout everybody. Get mad at me.
By the way, good job, Marvel Select Legend. I'm glad to see you posting under the hashtag. Thank you very much. Next, Tommy Barricade.
Yeah, he's coming strong.
You know, this is a really awesome perspective on this figure. Nice shot, nice lighting. You know, I had to pick it. I don't like picking us a lot of times, but Tommy did a really good job here.
Yeah, I get it. I get how you feel. You don't want to just keep picking the same guys, the same, staff or whatnot. But yeah, this was a really good pick.
I think he did a great job with the depth perception of the swords, having the one in the background and then the one in the foreground. Looks really, really good.
And then cutting it, a lot of photographers would be wary of cutting so close to the head.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I actually really
I
like
struggle with that.
that
Yeah.
fucking.
It makes it work. It makes it work
Mhm.
with the white sidebars. It really makes it work.
So
I remember in art class when I was in high school, that was one thing they always taught us: don't cut people off at the knees or the head or the elbow, and so it's always stuck with me. So it works though. It works in certain aspects.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. So good job, Tommy. At J2 Prime,
Yeah.
another
This is
hot rod picture opening up with becoming Rodimus Prime.
Becoming Rodimus.
See, Dust, now I see what you said about having that MP9 and it going with this figure so good.
Yeah.
Now I want one.
Yeah, that's why I sold it when I saw it carry, and then when Takara showed me what they were doing with that, I'm like, yeah, now I gotta get it again.
Yeah.
So shout out to Bricks on the Dollar. I bought his, and I'm happy. I'm happy with them together, man. They look really good together.
Yeah. Well, this picture shows it. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
Dun, dun.
Who's fucking singing?
Don't worry about it.
J2 Prime, he's new too, right? I haven't
Yeah,
really seen.
J2 Prime he's posted a few before, but he's fairly new to posting under the hashtag. So,
Nice.
everybody take a look at his page. He's got a lot of new pictures up. So take a look. Good job at J2 Prime. This one.
Wow, that's a great pic.
Nice. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I didn't know this figure can be unhooded. Does it come with two heads?
I have no idea.
Well, either way, it fucking whatever
Wow.
he did, whether it's a custom or if this is how it is, this fucking picture came out really
Wow,
fucking good.
I didn't even. This is really fucking great. That's
Who's-
really good.
Whose photo is this?
Spidey_fan 1091.
Wow. Holy shit.
This person's new too, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's new. That's why I have a lot of pictures this segment because there's a lot of new guys.
Yeah, definitely. Wow, that is really a fucking great pick.
So awesome job
Yeah.
at SpideyFan 1091. Spidey_fan 1091 for everybody in the chat.
Holy
I
shit.
can't read that.
Remember, check these pics out on www.realmcollectors.com.
In like 3 days.
And again,
Yeah.
Patamus Prime said Spidey Gwen has two heads.
And they're on the Instagram right now.
Yes.
Spidey Gwen does have two heads.
Yeah,
At Realm of Collectors
what it
on
says in the
Instagram.
chat.
All right, awesome. And
like this
Codemus
shot.
Prime, I fucking
Yeah, it's a good pick.
we Codemus Prime all the time, but I wanted to try avoid featuring him again, but I saw this picture, and it came out really good with his new diorama.
Yeah.
The lighting is
The
fantastic.
lighting, yeah.
He's killing it with
The
these
light,
shots.
the lighting is really what gives it that fucking love.
Mhm.
Absolutely. So awesome job, Codemus. I think he's in the chat too.
Yep.
More than half the people that I'm featuring today are in the chat.
Yo, Studio Dre's in the chat. What's up, brother? How are you? Chat is blowing up tonight, man. I just got to keep going back to it because it's on fire, man.
So this
And-
is another new person, right?
Another new person. Ricky's Toy Room Ricky's Toy Room. He has two accounts. He posts on the two accounts. This was on one account, but it had the name of his main account on here. The fucking awesome Marvel Legends Ghost Rider figure. Can't take enough pictures of that guy.
That's a dope figure.
And awesome job at Ricky's Toy Room. Keep posting, guys. I like seeing all these new faces. Well, not faces, but new accounts posting using the hashtag. And again, if you want to be featured, be a new guy, first of all. Second of all, use the hashtag Realm of Collectors. And, do stuff like this, like where, it stands out. Awesome lighting, awesome effects, awesome poses, natural poses. It's not necessarily just Transformers. We do everything, Look at Bruce Lee fucking looking badass against Master Asia. I mean,
Mhm.
just post those pictures. Let's see what you got, and we'll take any pictures. I like seeing collections. I like seeing people's new figures. Just use the hashtag Realm of Collectors. Let's go through it. It was actually a long fucking list today. It took me over an hour and a half just to pick these 8 pictures because there were so many pictures to go through.
Wow, that's great.
That's
between
awesome.
collections and news and
I was gonna say
challenges.
even Dios. If you have pictures of your Dios, I think that's how we found Plastic Therapy, right? Didn't he have the picture of the Jabba's Lair Dio? Is that kind of how?
Yeah, that Dios.
Yeah.
Oh, I need one of those.
So, I mean, even those things are great. We like to see all that stuff.
For sure. It's anything to do with collecting, man. Tag it up.
All right, you want to wrap this up? The show's over, right?
Yeah, seems like we're
let's take a good night, and then we'll be on our way.
So you could have been anywhere in the world, but you need us to do a drawing still, don't you? So I guess it's my turn to screen share. So Jose sent me the file with the names that he.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to highlight Jose. He could tell us a little bit about what the giveaway real quick.
Yep. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything queued up on my side too.
All right. So just first and foremost, I want to thank the community, the Instagram community. Like you said, Realm of Collectors started there. It's where I met all of you guys. And I get a lot of love on IG. So I just wanted to show my appreciation and do this giveaway to, expand the Realm of Collectors brand, raise awareness, and just to show appreciation for all the love I get. So I basically, everybody that entered, I put their name in a spreadsheet, and we're going to use random.org to pick the winner.
All right, awesome, man. Thank you very much, man. This is great.
This is great. So
it's a fantastic prize. It's new. It's hot. Everybody wants it.
Yep.
This is going to be great.
So, Dust, if you're going to click on me, we're going to do this the same way we've done all of our contests here. We're going to do a double draw. So I've uploaded all the names off Jose's spreadsheet into the randomizer. I'm going to randomize it. They will be numbered, and then I'm going to go over here, pick the number, or put in however many there is, generate a random number. So it's a double draw, basically.
All right, we're doing it live.
Shenanigans. So
live right here.
Everything's entered. Let's randomize. Boom, boom, boom. We have a total of 125 entries. So that's hell of amount of people for a week.
Yeah.
For a week. So 125. So we're going to go over here. 125. So 1 through 125. Generate a random number. It's 121.
121, baby.
All right.
Here we
121 is
Puns.
Poon 5K5. So congratulations, man.
Nice. Congrats.
Yeah, definitely.
Way to go, man.
Awesome, man.
Good stuff right there.
Awesome.
How is it? Are you guys are going to put it the winner? You're going to announce the winner on IG?
Yep. We'll post the winner on IG and tell him to send me his info, direct link. Yep. That's my boy Pun. So I know him. Cool ass dude online.
Yep. Yeah, man. Been a follower of him for many years, man. Probably from the early days. In the old days.
Always shows love. Always shows love to the pics. So that's awesome.
Great dude, man.
Don't forget to include your social security number.
Yes. And your PIN
number, your bank account number.
and routing. Don't forget your routing.
And the routing number.
And that 3-digit.
We definitely need that routing number. The routing number is where, if we don't have the routing number, we can't route it to you. You get what I'm saying there?
Your password for PayPal.
Yep.
So congratulations again to our winner. Another dope contest. So congrats on your 2,000.
And the chat is dropping like 20 viewers right now.
Yeah, we're down to. Oh, there's nobody watching now.
Yeah, well, I hope you guys aren't here just for the giveaway, but here for the entertainment because we like to entertain.
And hey, you know what? If you came for the giveaway, hopefully you liked what you saw, and you'll come back. Hit that subscribe button, like, and share our video.
Tell your friends, tell your grandmamas, mamas, cousins, aunts, uncles on your father's side.
Your sister-in-law, baby cousin Tracy. Saw you there, all hugged up with some tramp.
We need Tracy. We need Tracy up in this bitch.
Anybody know what that's from?
No.
God damn.
Sorry,
Friday.
bro. Sorry.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Stop holding on to the past, Punkerton.
Man, that movie could do a fucking one-man stage show. So that's gonna do it for us tonight. We'll have a ROC hangout with Tommy, Barricade, and Agent Kid Matt, our hosts, in about 25-30 minutes.
Yeah, about that. 15, 20, in between 50 and 30. Let's go there.
So thanks everybody for watching. Let's do some outros real quick. Jisk, where you at?
Yo, I'm on Instagram and Facebook at jbotron, and I'm on Instagram at jisk1 also.
Look at you. The
Yeah.
Wu-Tang leader here. Jay Ruse.
At JRuse on Instagram. Cadaver_11 on PS4. And you'll find me.
Is Destiny still going, or is it fucking totally died out?
Oh man, it's getting rough.
It's gone. It's done.
It's getting rough.
We're waiting for that new DLC.
So can I delete it? It's gone from my hard drive. Thank you.
No, new DLC is supposed to drop early spring. It's going to be a medium-sized one, and there's going to be a big one in the fall.
Bro, this is early spring. It's now.
Let's keep you holding on.
Still.
Let's keep you holding on for
March,
another
bro.
year.
Get the March 22nd is spring, all right?
That's spring. You said early spring.
All right. Let's move on here. Jose, where you at?
Well, I want to say thank you to the Jackal Squad for having me tonight.
Absolutely.
yes.
Absolutely. Enjoyed it.
Welcome to the Jackal Squad.
Welcome.
Yes. Thank you, and thank you to everybody that entered the giveaway. And congrats to Pun. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Xbox Live, and PSN at HurricaneBX.
And
Hurricane BX. Hurricane. Come on, we've been practicing that. Hurricane. Say it, Chris. Hurricane.
Hurricane BX. So Dust, where you at?
Hey, first of all, I want to say a big happy birthday shout out to my homie Otis Roycroft.
Otis.
Otis,
Happy
if you don't
birthday.
know who Otis, he is one of the MCs that is down with Cobra Law Records. He is 1/4 of the Four Horsemen, which album is coming out real soon. We dropped the album cover this week. The first single is right now downloadable on Nathan Haskell's SoundCloud page. It's called Conflicting Forces. That's one of my beats, and then just go out there and just check it out and let us know what's up. Album should be out in April. And otherwise than that, you can find me at Dust Mites on Instagram, Dust Mites on Facebook, in the Facebook group. Don't forget to go follow it. That's about it.
All right. You can find me on Instagram at Pinkerton and on the Facebook group under Christopher Pinkerton because that's what my mama named me.
No.
Let's do some shout-outs real quick. Shout-out to the Toy Detox crew, Brave Swage and Tyler, whose name is apparently Snowflake also.
Yeah, Swage. I heard some stories about Swage and Tyler. You know, I heard I don't know if you guys hear their show, but they're going through a little. So they're going through a little bit of some trouble between the two.
Yeah?
I think there was a slip.
Uh-oh. Honeymoon's over?
There was a slip. There's some kind of slip. It was unfortunate. Swage had to get rushed to the hospital
Ooh.
and get his butthole tightened again.
Oh, wait, no. Jay, what are you talking about, man?
Just saying.
Yo, you gonna start some beef?
I didn't mean to put Swage's business out there, but you know that's the reason why there's some tension on the show.
Oh man. This is between Jay and that crew, man. It ain't nothing to do with us. We got enough bullshit going on here, man. We ain't fucking with that.
I remember love for that Swage.
Shout
I
out
owed you that one, buddy.
Right on. Shout out to Ronan and some Toy Lab Friends action. Come on, man. Teach me something, dude. I need you to teach me something. It's been a minute, Ronan. Shout out to the Shattercast crew, Bobby Skullface, Robert, T2R6, Deluxe, Greg, and Lenny. Always keeping us entertained with Transformers news and just entertaining fucks. If you're not listening to Shattercast and you're a Transformers fan, then you're missing the boat there. Nerd Rage, Bobby and Adam, and various guest hosts, not including Brave, from time to time. Hell of a show.
Oh, wow.
Those guys go on for a hot minute. You know, they're not afraid to go 3, 4, 5 hours.
Oh, very informative.
Yeah.
They make you think. They make you be like, check this out.
You go deep on some stuff with those guys. Shout out to Victory Saber 77, Plastic Fanatics show on Saturdays. Don't forget to send in your What's in the Fucking Box videos too.
Shelf life, man. We need some more shelf life videos, man.
Come on, I need you to plug the email address here.
No, enter the realmcast@gmail.com.
And also your shelf life videos. See, I have a yeah. I was getting.
Well, where's your shelf life video, Chris?
my shelf life is lame, so I haven't sent.
Nah, come on, man.
Yeah, my shelf life is mostly in fucking boxes. I just have what I have out. So you can find us on Twitter at Enter the ROC. You can find us on Facebook. The Facebook group is Realm of Collectors. It is a closed group, but as long as you're not selling
sunglasses,
fake
no
Jordans
sunglasses,
or sunglasses,
no
we
sunglasses.
will.
Yo, I gotta tell you right now that it's been popping, man. The Facebook group has been getting bigger, man. We're doing a lot of shit.
Yo, special shout out on the Facebook group to Tommy Barricade, man. He's all the time getting his new Northern Warriors in there. He just got a guy in the other day, and he always makes an effort to make sure we all welcome him with open arms.
Yep.
If you join our group, man, introduce yourself. Tell us where you're at. You might be close to somebody and you didn't know it. You might have a boots on the ground connection to somebody, and you might not know it. Instagram, of course, is at Realm of Collectors, posting collector news all the time, and then of course we do our features with the photography and any contests we have. So always some cool stuff going on in the realm. I guess that'll do it for us tonight, guys. I appreciate Jackal Squad, you guys joining us once again. Jose, thank you for the giveaway. Big shout outs to our winner there, and we'll get that information posted up soon. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that. And we'll see you in the hangout in about half an hour.
Hey, Jis.
Yeah.
Jis. Last week was better, right?
Oh, dude.
Fucking Jackal.
Fucking way better.
Anytime Chris is gone is a good time.